Good morning, viewers, and welcome to your Sunday morning live from Taren Point Bowling Club for rounds 5 and 6 of the 2025 Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. We actually have a little bit of sunshine after this morning. And last night it was torrential rain. The greens were underwater, so the players originally were going to come out at 9:30, but they're out now. And they're here and they're ready to go, and they're just going through the roll-up. And we promised you a big game, and we haven't failed to deliver. Round 5 this morning features the teams of, and wait for it, lead Gary Kelly, skipper David the Axe Axon, and they're up against the lead Ray Pearce Razor and the skipper Harley H. McDonald. We promised, we delivered. What a game we have for you here, viewers. I'm in the skybox with Greg Wright and Mark, that man Gauntlet, who's just arrived, thinking the 9:30 start he was going to get here bright and early, but they did come out and caught us by surprise. Welcome, that man.
Thank you very much. We're here and we're looking forward to a really top encounter this morning. Mind you, it will be hard to top the fourth game yesterday. The last game yesterday was one of the best games I've seen for a long while.
It was a good game of bowls.
And it threw up a bit of a surprise at the end, so it had us gripped right to the end.
And Greg Wright's in the box too. Well, Greggy.
Morning, boys.
And his knee's not as swollen as it was yesterday. He got around a bit last night. We had a good dinner down at the Panania Hotel.
And a bit of music.
And a bit of music, yeah, and watched a bit of cricket. And
there was a bit of cricket.
Yeah, it wasn't much cricket.
Wasn't much, but there was enough.
Yeah, there was enough. But once again, we promised to the big game, and we delivered. And this is what we've got. Gary Kelly's got the white Optimas. He's leading for David Axon, who's got the purple and black XGs. Ray Razor Pearce, the bowls coordinator here at Taren Point, is using the white with the green zigzag Optimas, and Harley McDonald's using the orange XGs, and they are just about to get underway in our game. They've had their one in roll up, 12 ends, viewers.
Both teams are undefeated at the moment as well, so...
Yes, David Axon on top of the table, Harley McDonald in third spot, but very little between them.
Absolutely. This promises to be a bell ringer. Up and watching again. Welcome, Phil. Good on Vincey. Numbers are climbing already for this big game this morning.
That's not Phil Bradbury, is it?
That's Phil Bradbury.
Phil, tell us, please. Tell us that you weren't let down by your partner yesterday. We'd love to hear. I mean, I don't say you wrote your partner off.
Great starter by Gary Kelly.
But you did make some excuses before the game, so...
Yeah, so how'd you go, Phil? It's what Mark's trying to find out. How'd you go?
The Razor's just going to go underneath.
Very good start from both leads. They've both smartly gone to this ditch side. We talked a lot yesterday about this rink, and talking to some locals afterwards, it's a notorious rink, this one, on these 3 fabulous greens, but the ditch side is much kinder on this rink.
It certainly is, and we found that yesterday because there was a lot of swooping going on. The ditch side was sensational.
The other side can hold and hold in a way that's very frustrating. What a start from these leads.
Yeah, pretty good stuff there from Gary Kelly. And as we said, these 4 players need no introduction. Morning from Newcastle, back to the Philippines on Thursday. Mark Rossington, sorry. Back to the Philippines. You get around, old mate. It's good to have you on the chat, as always. Ray Pearce in the meantime.
Arriving on the forehand. Terrific shot.
Wow. What a great bowl.
Great bowls.
What a good start to the game.
Sensational start by all 4. Now we might sometime through the stream we'll get up some of their stats, but as we said, all 4 of them need no introduction in the game of bowls. They've got some great numbers. Yeah, nothing to be sneezed at with these 4 individuals. And Gary Kelly is obviously the bowls coordinator at Warilla. Dave Axon's at Taren Point. Ray Pearce, the bowls coordinator here, and Harley McDonald, the bowls coordinator from Bargo. So a bit of a mixed bag from all these guys. So down on his forehand comes the axe. Up and down for shot. Probably does hold shot with the Gary Kelly bowl.
Very happy with that result.
Yeah, he's not a mile away. Just goes past. Good catching. Harley McDonald from Bargo. Down on his forehand as well.
Beautiful Bargo. Wasn't that long ago we were there, Tony
It was
Scott?
great. It was sensational. It was really good down there. The world's greatest TV screen for sport I've ever seen.
Take their sport seriously at Bargo Sports.
They certainly do. First thing was Liebird.
Good memory. I turned up with, tremendous bit of trivia. I wish I'd done a bit of research on Taren Point now.
Well, Greg and I did a bit of research on the way down. We know it's close to Sylvania waters.
Well, that much we knew, I think.
Just inside from the axe. Still looks like it's one to the Gary Kelly bowl. So Harley McDonald, last bowl of the first two as the skip. Sends it down now. Just the one down. Gets a turn out of his own.
They've picked this side straight away. They're playing
They have.
nice
He's played this well. Wow, that is a great shot. See if we can zoom in, viewers, and see if we get a bit of look for you at that head. Now that's what we're talking about, quality. Look at that.
And no breeze at this stage. You can pick your line and play it with confidence.
You certainly can. Ask Happy, where's my shirt? Mark Rossington. Well, the Boydsters actually, the Hapsters rather, he's at Carlingford this morning doing their Club Fours final for the first time, the Carlingford Koalas. YouTube Live Sports will be bringing you that game. So he's probably there now, getting that one organised. And we spoke this morning, he was going through a bit of rain, and we had a lot of rain here too, but now the sun's shining. Forehand, Gary Kelly. Pretty good bowl. Look at that for a head.
And this is the first end.
Yeah. You could drop a handkerchief over it, couldn't you?
Ray Pearce switching to his backhand. He's playing with some weight up here. Something's got to be disturbed. It looks to be slightly under.
Just
it could get some.
Ooh. Got rid of the David Axon bowl.
Yep. And he stayed on.
Did. Once again. There's the head. Look at that. Incredible.
What are you making of the Ray Pearce zebras, I'm calling them? The stripy bowls, zigzags on them?
The zigzags. Hey, they're not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind them. So Gary Kelly down now on his backhand, which we did know was the kinder side of the green. Thank you, Dave. Just going to get past it. Nothing wrong with that.
Anything's good, but that's probably best.
So it still looks like it's one to the Gary Kelly bowl.
So the call from Harley McDonald's there is the inside of the bowl, just in front of the kitty there, the white bowl.
He's holding better here.
He's played
This is pretty good. What a great shot, and it's stuck onto his own bowl. Ray Pearce, take a bow, deserve the confetti on N1.
Early confetti.
Oh dear. Great stuff. Great bowls already. I hope you're enjoying that, viewers. Phil Bradbury, a 22-7 win in the semi, but a 21-15 loss in the final. His partner had a big game in the semi.
That's code, isn't it, Phil? They let you down in the final. That's what you're saying.
They certainly did. They certainly let him down in the final. Now, why the bowlers are changing over? David Axon's got first bowl. We just will say, give a big shout out to the lady to my left. Rach, you are doing a super job here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're looking after us. You're looking after all the bowlers. We take our hat off to you.
Thank you.
Great job, Rach. Great job.
Second that.
Mark seconds it.
Harley McDonald with his orange bowl, the XG, up on his forehand.
Holding one with the Ray Pearce bowl.
Looking to sit the light blue bowl, or the white with the blue speckles.
Coming into play now, as you can see.
Just around it. Certainly no harm there.
No, not at all. So the axe. David Axon lets it go down on his backhand, and we do know that he's a wide hand. He may have been caught out with that one.
The call from Gary Kelly was to drop a little weight because they didn't want the kitty going all the way back.
Yes. So it still is one to Ray Pearce and Harley McDonald by the looks of things. Harley McDonald down on that forehand. Pretty good here. Just going to drop a bit short, I think, and it has. So it is one. They get their campaign underway in round 5 of the 2025 Ken Metham Prestige Pairs.
So that's 1 to Pearson McDonald.
It is.
I think I'm right in saying that was Razor's original bowl.
It was.
Stage shot, held on.
I think the standard's been set.
Yeah, it's only downhill from here, you mean? A really strong first
I
end.
didn't say that.
And keen-eared viewers will note there's no construction noise this morning.
No, they're having the day off.
They worked hard yesterday.
Certainly did. So
Right there again.
certainly is. He's got off to a pretty good start.
Gary Kelly on the mat with his very recognisable delivery, the long reach and the step. Getting the clap from the axe.
Pretty good start by the
Really
Irishman.
solid bowl. David Axon likes that one.
He does. So Ray Pearce will stay in the same hand down on the forehand. 1-0 on the first end to Pearson McDonald.
Razors thereabouts again.
Yeah, gets a skunk off that, and he does. Pretty good shot. So the bowls coordinator from Rula, Gary Kelly, club major singles champion too. We had the pleasure of bringing you that game for YouTube Live Sports.
Now, Gary Kelly asked the relation of Razor's shot bowl to the kitty there, and he's played weight accordingly to reach that bowl because it is a fraction in front. He's only just reached it.
And he has, but once again, not a bad start. The weight is immaculate from all four bowls. Pretty good. A little bit of breeze has got up. We had no breeze before. It's only got up in the last 10 minutes or so.
Mark's brought it across.
He has. He's brought it across from Zetland. The Zetland doctor. So Harley McDonald will bowl first. The XGs, the orange XGs. That is incredible viewing numbers already. We've only been playing one end. We promised the big game, we've delivered.
The viewers are alert to the fact that it was the first game, but I've got to tell you, viewers, the next 3 are going to be good ones as well. We do know who's coming on.
We do.
And they're all going to be
great shot,
excellent
Harley
games.
McDonald. And we will make you wait. We won't tell you who they are. We'll just keep you on the stream. You can see who the games are. And the round 8 game hasn't been decided yet. But let me tell you, they're going to pull out no stops to put the big guns on, who are vying for a bit of coin. Good bowls again.
So interesting call there from Razor, Ray Pearce. Harley McDonald is saying you play it first. If you trail the kitty, that's good. And if you give it away, we'll worry about that
They'll
next
worry
one.
about that later. That's it. So they'll change something up straight away.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, a good.
Pretty good. Just gets a snippet and a toucher. So there's no harm done. Holding one.
Just hides it behind that front one
Yep.
of Razors a little bit.
And gets his own bowl 2'6" behind.
Yeah.
Great result.
Yep.
So the axe, David Axon, down on his backhand as well. Early observation, there looks to be a little bit more turn on the inside of the green than there was yesterday.
It does. That wouldn't be hard.
No, no, not at all. Let's not forget our major sponsors. We have here Property Excellence, KW Property Excellence, Katrina Wright, 0400748638. Buy, sell, rent in style. Give her a call. Then you've got Callahan Collision Centre. Another fine sponsor.
Very good centre.
Very good centre.
All the C's.
All the C's. The Fire Control Solutions Engineers, 1300 327 656, I think it is. But
Now, Tony Scott, wouldn't it be great if they had as a sponsor an accountant and business advisor? What if they had that?
yeah, I think we have.
Who is
I
it?
think we have. We have got Walker Accountants. They are accountants and business advisors. I can't read it off the green because I put my trolley in front of it.
It is Walker Accountants and Business
Well done, that man.
Advisors.
Good shot here. Ray Pearce sits on top of it. possibly 2.
The quality of this game is
Unbelievable, viewers. Jump
off
on,
the charts.
drop a chat. You'll be enjoying this. So far, numbers are climbing quickly.
We really enjoying. Oh, here's a big shot from Gary Kelly.
Down he comes. Close here.
Ooh, got one of them straight out.
Only the one down, though. Big shot by the Irishman.
We really enjoy getting your comments. We enjoy responding to them.
We do.
And other viewers want to know who's on board. So drop us a line.
Absolutely. Backhand, Ray Pearce. He's gone out a bit wide with this one, but we have noticed it's turning a lot more than yesterday.
Let's see how this finishes.
Yep, he's going to get past here. Not quite. So once again, I think Gary Kelly's going to play that same shot on the other hand this time, though, isn't he? On the forehand. Has a look, on its way. Clips it off clean.
Oh,
what a great shot. That deserves the confetti. That deserves our 3D frog. That deserves everything the Irishman has come to play today, boys.
I tell you what, it's going to be a big clean-up job with all this confetti.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
We'll get our mate, the greenkeeper, with his mate, the umpire, onto it. Get the brooms out. Great shot by Gary Kelly.
We didn't see a lot of umpire action yesterday, did we?
No.
Not on in our games. I don't know whether they were busy on the other greens.
I did hear a couple of calls over at the back of us there, but no, didn't see any action here. Might have seen one on the far rink, but
Right. We might have seen one in the game yesterday, where unfortunately the thirds picked up the kitty with one bowl still to play.
Yep.
It was a simple solution. Replay the end. It was a simple mistake.
it was just unfortunate that he did it when he was holding 2. Had a 4-0 lead. Harley McDonald, great effort.
Won't hurt there.
No, looking to trail that jack. He finds himself a couple down here.
Axe will be looking to get to those.
He will. David Axon. And your Greg Corley, he'll be looking down on his forehand. They've got 2 bowls to turn there. Roll out of the Gary Kelly bowl. Or gets under it and sits inside the Harley McDonald bar to count. Weight was great.
Weight was fantastic.
You wouldn't be overly happy with the shot, though.
No, true. He probably needed 2 feet more weight.
Yep. Harley McDonald on his backhand. Plays something similar to his last one. A little touch of the jack, a little trail. He's holding to there. He's not
having
a mile away. He's picked it up.
Oh, they've gone
That is
mad.
a big shot.
3 down, according to Gary Kelly, and I'd trust his eye.
Yeah, I would trust his eye too. Have a look now, David Axon. That was a great shot by Harley McDonald. So David Axon has plenty of room on the wide side, the ditch side. I hope you're enjoying this game, viewers. There's a lot of you online.
We need to push. Oh, we won't be happy with that.
No.
What a great shot from Harley McDonald.
So it could be 3.
Looks like the 3 Jaffers are there.
Yeah, big shot by the skipper. It was. Thank you, Razor.
3 it was. We got the call from Ray Pearce.
That's 3 Jaffers.
3 Jaffers. So great shooting by the skipper, Harley McDonald. Picks up a 3. Take it out to 4-0 after 2. On your Callaghan Collision Centre live scoreboard.
The bingle board.
The bingle board. I like it. That's good. The bingle board.
So Ray Pearce tight with his first lead bowl, but it won't finish too far away.
We nearly had to use the bingle board going home last night.
Was there an incident?
There was.
I hope...
We had someone decide they wanted to run the red light.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
They did.
dangerous out there,
Then he
Panani away.
decided to shoot the horn off at me. He was coming through the red light. Never mind. Back
Well,
to the
you're
game.
safe.
But we're safe, yep. We got
That's
to
the important
watch
thing.
the cricket and have we'll say an average to fair hamburger at the Panani Hotel.
Yeah.
You're telling me you didn't go the schnitzel?
No, we didn't go to Schnitzel. No,
It was on the menu.
it was.
I hope you studied the menu.
We did.
Now, viewers, I don't know whether any of you out there share my passion for rugby union, for the Wallabies. When I left home, it was 19-all at half-time against France.
Against France, yep.
Give me the bad news. I don't know what happened after that.
Okay. Just gonna.
They were very close against Ireland at half-time recently.
Yes.
And suffered a record loss, so we'll see what happens.
Well, the headline says Wallabies create unwanted history in loss to France.
Right, so they've not won a game on tour.
No.
Oh dear.
They beat Japan.
Just.
48-33.
Wow, there was some free scoring in the second half then.
Sounds like it.
And on more sad news, Tony's Liverpool got beat at home again.
Back to the game. Harley McDonald.
Harley McDonald, very
Looks
good
like he's
shot.
going to draw the shot.
That's a really good shot.
Now
So the high standard of this game is maintained. There were 4 very strong lead bowls, and now Harley McDonald's come in and drawn shot at 8 inches away, jack high. David Axon up on this wide hand.
Very
Can
close
he reach
here.
that bowl?
very close to shot.
Just out.
Now I'm just going to put my headphones down, gentlemen, and fix that cable on that camera because it's been giving me grief all morning.
Right, you are. We'll see how we can manage without you, Tony. Here's Harley McDonald with his second, coming from the right direction.
Little touch on it.
Excellent bowls by Harley McDonald. That's probably 3.
The XGs seem to be turning a lot better today. Sort of some of the guys that were using the XGs yesterday seemed to be struggling a bit, didn't they?
They do. A lot of XGs do seem to have a nice hook at the end in the right conditions.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that camera's back on. I think it's just when people walk past that cable, it's a bit touchy.
So it looks like 3. Harley McDonald's second bowl just touched the kitty. That's Razor's bowl just behind the kitty.
Zoom in for your viewers so you can have a look at this head once again. They're bowling on a penny. This is probably one of the worst heads so far of the 3 ends, and they're still like within 2 feet. Pretty good stuff. So Ray Pearce down on his backhand, looking to add to the count. Plenty of room there.
There he comes.
Pretty good shot. He tucks this away, kisses the baby.
that's
The bowls
tremendous.
coordinator turns it into a Simpsons handful.
That is tremendous bowling.
Great
isn't
bowling.
it? All right, Gary Kelly. He's on his forehand. And he's reaching.
Yeah, he's certainly playing a dipsy doodle type of shot here on the forehand. Good, thank you, Dave. Down, he's close here. The Irishman, he's more than
What a great
close.
bowl.
Picks it up, goes to the Axe's bowl, turns it into 2. Stop it.
What a fantastic shot.
4 down to 2 up.
Unbelievable stuff here on rink 1. It's all happening. Ray Pearce on his backhand. Chances are he'll just draw the shot. He's holding up to it too. He's holding up to it well. Does he get a piece of it? Fat. Great effort.
Oh,
Greatness.
inside of it.
Sensational.
So it looks to be 2, but you can see 3 of Ray Pearce's bowls ringing the kitty there.
With 2 of Harley McDonald's to come down yet. What a game. So down comes Gary Kelly. Just looking to draw inside the David Axon bowl. What a bowl.
Wow.
Kisses the baby again. Sits behind it. This is sensational bowls. What do you think, Rach?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yep, don't get too excited. Yeah.
Rach brings very high standards to
She certainly
ringside.
does. Certainly does. Good shot.
Rach
Great bowls.
might have a personal interest in this game.
I think
Rach,
he just quietly has a personal interest in this one. Don't tell anyone, no. The Bargo Bowls coordinator steps onto the mat. Harley McDonald played a cracker on the last end to turn it into
3.
3. And 3 oranges, all kumquats counted. Down on the backhand. It's in the area. Starting to drift back a bit now.
Turn now. It just needs to come a little bit harder. That's a great effort.
Yeah, that weight wasn't too
I
bad.
don't know that that's changed the count.
No, I think it's still 3.
Still 3. Mark thinks it's still 3. Greg thinks it's still 3. Viewers, I hope you're enjoying this. There's a lot of you on there watching this game.
If nothing changes, he's got a good shot with his last bowl.
Harley, working off his own.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
He won't be afraid to reach that bowl.
For sure. Gets a piece of the shot. Bowl moves the jack to the left to the Ray Pearce bowls.
Let's see what David Axon does. He also on this backhand, the ditch side going back towards the club.
Give it plenty of air. Starting to find its way home now. He might just get the wrong side of the orange bowl. No damage though.
That doesn't hurt Harley McDonald's shot.
No,
He's
not
got
at all.
a nice little ledge to play off there. That's the call he's getting from Razor.
Let's see what H can do. Down he comes. On his backhand. Watching intently. His line's different. Weight doesn't look too bad. Don't know if he's going to get that skunk. Unfortunately.
Might only be 2 now.
Yeah, possible.
One bowl to come. Yes, he's going to switch his hand here. He asked the question. There is a little bit of danger if he pumps into his own on the backhand.
Yep. Correct.
You just got to keep it tight enough on this hand to slide under those bowls in front.
Certainly is. In the focus it comes now, the David Axon bowl. Just not quite.
What do we got? 3.
So it is
Still
3.
Still a 3.
Now, you know, we had good viewing numbers yesterday, Tony Scott reminded us, and they do jump overnight because what happens invariably is players go home and have a look at themselves.
They certainly do. They certainly do, and that's what happened. I had a look at the numbers this morning, and they pretty much doubled.
And not just the players who played, everybody's got an interest.
Yeah, and their families and all that
Did you have
stuff.
a look at yourself last night?
I did not. I didn't realise I was in shot.
You may be in shot this morning walking up here and
Running late.
running late. Yeah. And we can't blame Rach.
No, if our viewers have just tuned in, we got the call that we were going to delay till 9:30 because of the
certainly
rain. And I arrived at 9 o'clock and they were just starting the game.
Correct. Razor come out and run out and said to me and Greggy, he's going to time, we're starting at 9:10. Oh, okay.
Because the forecast is a little dodgy, so they're getting in as much as they can now.
Yeah.
And that breeze is coming from the opposite direction today too.
Good call, Greg.
So Ray Pearce down, he'll kiss the baby, pushes it out. Still one to the Gary Kelly bowl, which is Jack High. Phil Badbridge, the backstory to his major minor pairs partner is rather unique. I just wanted to get his name up on the honour board so you could say I let him down. Phil, for God's sake.
That is a
Heroic stuff. Heroic stuff, Phil.
And is your honour board one of those really unusual ones that features the runners-up as well as the winners? In which case your partner's name will be featured, but I suspect not.
Yes, well, let's hope so that it does have the runners-up name up there. Otherwise, he's
Razor
not
just
going to be up there at all.
there.
Just through. So we commend you for that, Phil. Played the hero. Grabbed him by the short and curly. Said, "Come with me, son. I'll get you up on the honour board. Come with me." And you've just fallen one game short. Always next year. But well done, Phil. In all seriousness, good stuff.
Where's Phil from? Do we know?
Phil Bradbury. Where are you from, Phil? Are you Newcastle?
Fill us in, please.
Fill us in, Phil. Yeah, we're a bit unsure. Edelong? Central Coast. David Axon. He's from Taren Point. We know that. Down on his backhand, the big fella, the axe.
He didn't like it out of the hand.
No, he wasn't happy with it.
But let's see. Well, if he lands on
Razor's
Razor
bowl, he's
there.
going to count. Just slips past, so it's still 2 to Gary Kelly. As you can see, those 2 grey bowls, 2 white bowls. Harley McDonald playing very well at the moment. 4-3 after 3. Down on his backhand. As he said, it's funny how much turn there is on that hand today.
Yes.
Compared to yesterday.
That's such a good shot.
Drops in. Second at worst. Good shot by H.
That breeze is coming from that side.
It is. You can feel it in our faces. Yep,
So
certainly can.
on that narrower side, they are being aided by the breeze this morning. The breeze was fighting them yesterday.
That was. You can see David Axon's bowl. Weight was great, just crossing the line. Harley McDonald plays something similar.
Yes, another bowl in the head. Shot would be lovely.
So down he comes.
Yeah, Phil's from Mingara.
Mingara, okay, there we go. Thank you, Phil. So you are a Central Coast boy.
How are you, mate?
So I'm Greggy Wright. Do you know Phil, Greg?
I do.
You do? Now you got Peter Lediath and Delhi and all those. Those guys play at Mingara, don't they?
Delhi's at Baddo Bay.
Baddo Bay, yep. Punters out there at Mingara.
Punter is there at Mingara.
Yeah. So well done to you, Phil. There's your head. So it is 1 to Axon and Kelly by the looks of things.
Any other bowlers out there still involved in club championships, or is it all winding up? Let us know.
They should only be halfway through them, if that.
Well, that's true too. What is it? November.
Yeah, because of the calendar.
Yep.
So I know at our club, May West, of fours are done and pairs are done, so they're up to their...
I suppose my question was,
now.
Are you still involved? Are you still in the hunt?
Players in particular?
Anybody?
Are you still in the hunt? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Or are you snoozers on round 1? Backhand. Punches the Harley McDonald bowl. 2 seconds though. So he switched Gary Kelly over. He's on his backhand. You can see why. He just needs to turn his own bowl.
You can work in off that.
Yeah, not quite, but how good's the weight? Precision stuff. Very, very accurate. So Ray Pearce.
He's playing some weight up on this backhand.
Certainly is. Just needs to land.
Looking to pop that bowl through. He's a little bit wide by the looks of things.
Did get the other Gary Kelly bowl though.
It's a miss, but where Ray Pearce's bowl is finished there is very beneficial for the Harley McDonald Ray Pearce combination.
Just have a look and see. We can tell the scenario. You can see the Ray Pearce bowls at the back there to the left and one to the right. There would be 2 down on the spot, I believe, if it happened to be killed. Maybe the Harley McDonald bowl may be shot, actually. I could be wrong with that one. Maybe shot.
Well, I think they're playing it as Gary Kelly holding... Oh, on the tee, you mean?
Yes, on the tee.
Yeah, I would think so. So, the one that David Axon's team is holding here actually looks a bit precarious.
That certainly does.
Sitting jack high there. Harley McDonald's got 2 good seconds.
That may have changed things.
Changed it a bit.
So Ray Pearce has signalled still 1 down.
Still 1 down, nothing, yep.
And he's pointed to his own bowl there. That's the shot. You're looking to trail the kitty now because it's a little harder to pop the Gary Kelly bowl straight through.
It certainly is. I think he's just gone a little bit tight with that one. Not going to back cut off the Ray Pearce bowl. Weight wasn't too bad. We're going to be transitioning to video monitors for our honour board, so the pick from yesterday's final may get a scroll, but no name. Did you tell your partner that before you entered the championship, Phil? Was he aware of that? Mate, you know, if we are runner-up, you're not going to get your name there, but you might have to see a picture of yourself, but you'll have to go in and scroll it.
Is there still time, Phil? We just watched this bowl. I got very strong views about the honour board.
Yeah, that man's very strong views. David Axon, he looks like to be on a pretty good track here. If he just sits it fat, that's a good bowl. Changes the head.
2.
Turns it into 2, possibly 3.
Looks like 2 that Ray Pearce is signalling. Now, does that switch Harley McDonald onto his forehand here?
Has the super trail on the forehand, has the catches.
He can work off that wing bowl that is second shot, David Axon's bowl.
On his way down now, H. Looks okay.
Close.
Just going to miss it high, I think. Yeah. Great try. Great effort. So it was 2. Big shot by David Axon.
Umpire call.
There's your umpire call, that man. You've been waiting. So it was 2. So 5-4.
All right, let's talk honour boards.
Let's talk honour boards, that man.
I love an honour board. You can go in, if you're waiting for a game to start, waiting for your partner to arrive, you can study the honour boards.
I love studying the honour board. Good call.
Now, there's downstairs basements in clubs with old honour boards stacked against the wall, and upstairs there's a video thing that scrolls.
Oh,
You can't see who's who. You can't get a sense of the history of the joint.
No, I agree.
yeah,
It's
100%.
always good to go in, especially the country clubs. You walk in and have a look around.
Absolutely.
So Gary Kelly gets us underway on his backhand. No, the old one has been removed, Phil tells us. And
Too late, is it, Phil? I'm really sorry to hear that, mate.
yeah, I agree. Not a bad starter by the Irishman. Ray Pearce follows down on that inside of the green, the ditch side of the green. Viewing numbers are fantastic. Jump on, drop us a line. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as we are. Pretty good shot here by Ray Pearce.
Another great starter.
Gary Kelly with a distinctive delivery. Like he said, the left hand has those fingers split like Star Trek. I've always noticed that about his delivery.
The big long reach as he steps forward.
Just not going to get a piece of that jack. So it's still 1 to Ray Pearce. He lets it go down on his backhand. Down he comes.
He won't be afraid to pass.
No,
and he's
not at
certainly
all.
done that.
Yep,
Holding
goes
one
behind.
and a good one behind.
Good bowls by the two leads once again.
I think Gary's
John Hedison is back watching. He is loving the coverage, boys. Daughter posting for him here. Glad John's enjoying it.
Now,
Gary's second bowl probably indicates what sort of shot Axe is probably going to play as well.
That's right. Yeah.
They're looking. These guys will look to go through all the time.
that's right. Always reaching, because as Greg's suggesting, David Axon's shot is to sit the shot bowl or trail, and so Razor with his second bowl there wasn't afraid to pass.
So David Axon down on his backhand. He'll be looking, like you said.
John Hedison, daughter posting for him here. Thank you, Miss Hedison. John Hedison from Carringbar was in touch with us yesterday.
And there you go. Look at this one. We've got Moorfield are up to their semi-finals in the singles. We have this weekend off because of the Ken Metham Pairs, as our bowlers like playing in this event. That's a very good thing from a club. Trent Maguire is in the semis and playing on the next rink. And then Rod Green, he said he switched from the Australian sides game to watch this game on YouTube Live Sports. Rod Green, what a legend.
And a good choice you've made, Rod.
Absolutely.
It's a cracking game.
We love you, Rod. That's a perler.
And when you've got Tony Scott as your lead commentator, you know you're getting the very best in sports
thank
commentary.
you very much. That man Flattery will get you everywhere.
Mine's a flat white. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Rachel. We'll get that organised very shortly, actually.
All right.
Back to the game. Ray Pearce probably definitely holding shot. Harley McDonald maybe second. I'll tell you what we have discovered, though, that man, very hard to beat a 7-Eleven coffee.
Really?
They do a good job.
Very, very good.
Very, very good.
I'm a little surprised to hear that.
Well, the machine does a good job.
Okay. And I take it you get that at a bargain price.
It's all in the stirring. Oh,
is
Get
it?
the stick in early. You do get it at a bargain price.
Now, Harley McDonald is drawn.
Very close. We'll count.
We're going to have to talk to Harley about cleaning these bowls of his, though. These orange bowls, the black marks.
They've been around a while, haven't they?
That is, you do notice with yellow and orange bowls, they do carry the black marks in a very obvious way.
Do you remember that man, a conversation you and I had with Rexy Johnson, why he always had the black marks on his yellow bowls in the foyer at Raymond Terrace after a game of Premier League? He said he doesn't clean the black marks off because it's easier to judge his weight.
Really? With the black marks
With
on?
the black marks on the bowl. Yep.
Wow.
Any black marks I had in my bowls was just a measure of how many drives I missed.
Yeah, well.
What'd you say?
Big effort there from Gary. Just slipped under. Phil Bradley said that reminds him he's got to send the scoreboard pic to the secretary to add to the folder that we used in the honour board. Oh, you've got to do all the work, Phil. Anyway, Ray Pearce now holding possibly 2, possibly 3, looking to add to the count. Sits his own, changes it up. Not so bad, still shot though.
It's a really good result. I mean, he was looking to push his own bowl through, so, you know, it would count and he would stay, but he's got the kitty.
Yep.
That changes everything now. They're holding 2.
Gary Kelly might be a bit narrow with this one.
He's not keen on that one.
No.
But
don't
give it away, viewers.
Not quite sure. Harley gives it the nod. It's up and down. Fair result from Gary. How good is our greens? Torrential rain last night and running so well today. Barbara, you are spot on. They are brilliant.
I mentioned this yesterday a number of times. It was such a pleasure to arrive, yesterday when I was on time, that is.
Great shot, Ray Pearce.
To see greenkeepers rolling and rolling.
Yep.
There was an apprentice, I assume he's an apprentice, was cleaning the ditches.
Wiping down the tables, doing everything.
And you go to plenty of clubs and you just don't see that these days.
No, not at all.
The greens are brilliant. The surrounds look fantastic.
Yep.
Everything's clean.
It's really, really good.
And the greens are real quality.
Even we mentioned yesterday, even the labourers and the builders, they didn't look like labourers and the builders from the halcyon days. They look like they should be on Mr. February and Mr. August.
God, you were impressed by those blokes, weren't you?
I just don't know a tradesman that looks like that. In the wrong job. Good
Here's
shot here by the
straight
axe.
into the ditch.
Trails the jack, sits on top. Boom shakalaka. Great shot, David Axon.
Now there's Harley McDonald. There is there touches? Any touches?
Ray Pearce has a toucher.
Razor had a toucher.
He did.
That bowl, in fact, I think.
I think it was.
One down.
it
That's
was.
a really good shot.
It is. Okay, so it is one. Probably will stay that way. I don't see much changing here. That toucher can only go into the ditch and only be second shot unless it goes wide of the mark. That's
the call.
Yeah, can't give it away
Can't
anyway.
give it away. So it's obviously right on top of it.
Yep. David Axon.
If he can beat this, it will be a very good second shot.
Absolutely. So I'll watch it on its way down and try and get different camera angles of it arriving in the area, and it's not going to do much. So I don't think there's much they can do here. He's not even going to play his last bowl, so they're just going to concede the 1.
Yeah.
So it takes
Taking the 1. It was a great result for David Axon, but that was the shot he was playing. You draw up, you sit on Razor's bowls, you trail the kitty.
Yep.
He happened to get the best result.
He did. So 6-4 on 5.
And that breeze has dropped off and the sun is out. Beautiful.
Yep.
And it really did come down last night. It was,
Different
a
turn
lot
of
of
events.
rain.
Yeah, it was pretty wet. Greg and I arrived here this morning.
So we've got the mat right back, and it's not far short of the tee, this jack.
Gary Kelly will get us underway. 6-4 on 5 on your Callaghan Collisions Enter scoreboard.
It's our longest end of the game so far.
It is.
Just pulled it a little bit.
Weight's good though.
Here comes Ray Pearce with his first.
Not too bad either. Pretty good shot here.
Playing really well, Ray Pearce.
They love our club. Barbara Green, she loves our club. I can understand why.
And Barbara, you'd be excited about these new extensions out overlooking the greens. They look great.
They
Not
certainly
far
do.
off being finished.
They certainly do look okay.
Kitty here.
Good shot here, Gary Kelly, drawn the shot. And a big thank you to all the tradesmen that there yesterday that helped us by allowing us to use the power cords and moving gates out so we put our cameras in and letting us store our equipment in there, so we're very appreciative of that.
2 great bowls by Ray Pearce.
Yep, falls over. Probably not the shot though, but
I don't think it's going to stay that way though.
After 5 ends, David Axon leading Harley McDonald 6-4.
Just have a look at the head there for you viewers. There it is. That's what we're looking at. 6-4 on 5. David will get to bowl first. Viewing numbers are sensational for this game, as they would be when the stars come out to play. And as Mark did say, our round 4 match yesterday. What a game. The babyface, the silent assassin.
Andrew Price.
Andrew Price, what a player.
I see they're currently 5th in the standings. That was Andrew Price and David McCartney played the game of their lives yesterday.
They certainly did.
Against Louise Cronin and Shane White.
The D-Mac and the babyface killer, they were sensational. All 4 players were brilliant, weren't they?
Andrew Price is worried that the babyface moniker will stick, but we'll make it our business to see that it sticks.
It is our business already. Good shot here. Harley McDonald gets in, flops down, counts. Big bowl by H. Heard Gary say you can play either hand there. Just turn up to that orange bowl.
Interesting to see what weight he plays.
Yeah, it is, because they do have the catcher. So he's not going too crazy. It's just sexy bender type of weight.
Going to hold all the way.
He
get a little split here.
Gets it right.
Gee, that's a good shot.
Bit unfortunate. Good bowl though.
He'll be a little disappointed with the result, but boy, he played that well.
Smithers, how are you, mate? Welcome back. Watching a clanger here. Brilliant game. Fire up the smoker and watch the bowls, because you certainly won't have any cricket to watch today, buddy. Well, he's probably... He's not really happy with that one. Weight was great. You did hear him say sorry to Razor. You've got nothing to apologise. All 4 of you have been playing magnificent. Pleasure to watch these bowls. Watch these players ply their trade.
With a game of this standard, it's just flying by.
It is.
It's good bowl after good bowl. We've already completed 5 ends.
Yeah. 6-4. Anyone's game at the moment.
Gary Kelly on the mat. You can probably hear that breeze getting up, viewers.
Yep, certainly can. So the Irishman sends it down on his forehand.
He wasn't mad about it out of the hand. I think it's just going to stay a little high.
Yep, sits the Ray Pearce bowl. We'll see what Razor can do.
Didn't waste any time, straight onto that backhand. He knows his job.
He does, knows these greens well. He sits it fat. He's played a great shot, and he has well played.
What a cracker of a bowl that is.
Ripper. That was a good bowl.
Yeah, Gary Kelly's going to go quick, I think. He's got the call from the axe. That's changed it. We need to whack it.
And you watch Gary Kelly play enough bowls, it is one of his strengths. Those big conversions.
Well, it's not as big as I thought.
No, I thought he would go quicker myself.
Yep.
The thing is, Razor's got a bowl right at the back of the green.
Yep. It's just trying to hold.
Oh dear, great try though.
Yes, I thought he would go real big weight, but I think David Axon's call in the end was use my bowl if you want.
Yes.
And so that made him drop the weight a little bit. So we're talking about the bowl in front there, the dark coloured bowl, the purple and black bowl of David Axe.
And as Greg did indicate earlier, Ray Pearce does have the best back bowl. So down it comes here from Ray Pearce on his backhand. Gets just in the group there. Look, there's not much wrong with that.
What are you thinking, 2?
Possibly 2. That was a pretty good bowl, that last one. I'm thinking if he had to come down there, move that jack out to the right of screen there, if that last Ray Pearce bowl wasn't there, he could have been 4 down. So I think it's a good shot, that bowl from Ray Pearce. I think that Harley McDonald indicated to him that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Don't need to fatten the head. We do hold one in a measure. Let's cover this, because they're trying to play the forehand and move that jack to that side. So good bowls all round.
David Axe.
And the Axe. Plenty of leftovers yesterday, Smithers. I bet you they taste all right too. Nothing wrong with a Sunday morning leftover from a Saturday barbecue. David Axon. Well, that's made things interesting.
One shot. Ray Pearce is holding the shot.
And the only one they got in the head.
Yeah, all the others went out.
They did.
Surrounded, you can see the purple and black bowl of David Axon, and behind it a couple of Gary Kelly's white speckled bowls.
So Harley McDonald, he doesn't necessarily need to get two, but he needs to get amongst those bowls. And he will. That's a good shot. Left a gap there too.
Now, can you get both of those?
Oh, not too sure he can. Here's one to Ray Pearce. See what he plays. See what the axe gets up to here. Down he comes on his forehand.
So you'll see that the teams have back bowls on opposite sides of the head, which changes everything.
Now his disc going to hang wide, so nothing's going to change. It will be one to Ray Pearce.
Harley McDonald, one bowl to come.
Has a chance to turn his own over to count. Or just dead draw it, backhand. H. McDonald. Is that a bit of a punch of the bowl there, or he's just taking a little bit of frustration, the axe?
The axe wasn't happy with his last bowl.
Very close here.
One shot.
Just the one, 6-5 on 6, halfway there in this cracker of a round 5 game, and you can meet them. Prestige Pairs live from Taren Point.
I might take this opportunity to remind viewers of the kind of prestige we're talking about, at least in money terms. You know what the first pair gets, the winning pair gets?
Let me have a guess. 6,000?
How did you know?
Oh.
$6,000. Second, $4,000. Third, $2,400. Fourth, $1,000. Prize money right down to eighth.
Unbelievable.
And I think there is best performed.
There is a best performed on the second day. Thank you, Greg.
Coming. There's money everywhere. 6-5 on 6.
Are we in the running for best performed?
Well, both days.
You can only take one prize. You can only take one prize. We might
put in an order, do you think?
I was just thinking the same thing. We'll ask the lovely Rachel if she may be able to help us out. We don't necessarily expect her to get it for us, but maybe she might be able to pull some rank. Coffee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could I get a flat white?
And can I get a flat white with 2 sugars too? Thank you.
Cappuccino.
Thank you very much. The lovely Rachel.
This is the kind of
Chief
service.
Cook and Bowls Coordinator, all in one.
We are so well looked after here at Taren Point.
We are.
You would have heard those whispered orders, viewers.
Flat white, cappuccino. Greggy goes to cappuccino. Is that what you went?
That's it.
Yep. I love good flat white.
All right, so some excellent lead bowls again. You've got Gary Kelly holding shot 6 inches behind on the line.
Yep.
And that's Razor's bowl at 11 o'clock.
And the line of all 4 bowls.
Yeah, pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's flip it over so you can have a look at the head there, viewers, and see what we're talking about. The line of all these bowls. Look at this for your accuracy. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So Harley McDonald will play first. Those viewing numbers are incredible. Halfway through the game on a Sunday morning, Harley McDonald just the one down. Just going to sail past. Won't be too unhappy with that. It's in a pretty good home.
So let me give you an idea of where things stood after our first 4 games yesterday. Here's our top 6 using skippers' names. David Axon, we're watching today, on top. Jordan Mullaney, second. Harley McDonald, we're watching today, third. Kyle Hansen, fourth. We watched Kyle play yesterday.
We did.
Andrew Price, the silent babyface assassin, we watched him yesterday in fifth, and Travis Moran in sixth.
Okay, so a fair top 6 there. And pretty Pretty good money on offer here. Better than pretty good money. Sensational money. So Harley McDonald comes down on his backhand, finds himself just the one down. He slips inside the David Axon bowl. Looks good to there. Not a mile away. Great effort. Weight was great.
I thought he might have fallen in off Razor's bowl there, but he's just snuck past. An excellent shot.
David Axon follows suit down on that backhand. Pretty good here. Is he holding his line? May just be a tad narrow. I think he is. So that's the train of thought here from Ray Pearce. You will get to bowl first, just the one down by the looks of things.
So here's the problem for Ray Pearce. He's got the David Axon bowl pretty much in the running if he plays the wide hand, but he still has the shot that Harley McDonald was playing, which is play slightly tight and fall off his own there in for shot. They're actually having a look whether there's a shot on the other hand.
Yep, the tight side.
Which would involve pumping
onto
through.
That.
You got
that.
it.
Onto there.
And, you know, that's really just over a draw shot.
And quite capable of playing this shot is Ray Pearce.
Let's see what they decided.
Got a smile on his face. Even Gary must have been talking about it. So he is playing that forehand shot.
Oh, he didn't like it out of there.
No, he didn't. He knows he sent it a bit wide. Weight wasn't too bad either.
I think it's great weight for the shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he needs that weight because you've got to contact two bowls to get your result. Gary Kelly's front one and his own there.
So down he comes on the backhand. You can hear that plane in the background.
And the breeze picking up.
And the breeze picking up too. So Gary's looking to add to this. He's starting to spin. Probably not enough. Ray Pearce, that shot hasn't changed for him though.
It's a very good home though for Gary Kelly's bowl because if the kitty moves as a result of this shot,
certainly is.
It could well go out there.
Tightened his line. Will he start to get back?
It's staying pretty straight.
Working
Can
hard
he use
off
that?
Oh, well,
I think
maybe.
Got a result.
Wow, what are we talking? One down.
It is.
Says
He
David
has got the
Axon.
shot. Great shot
Really
by
good
Razor.
shot.
Something similar from the big Irishman here.
So we're on the backhand playing through David Axon's bowl or onto the shot bowl.
Down he comes.
Tell you what, you can't take your eyes off this game. It's changing all the time.
Yep.
Certainly is. Let's look at the bowl arriving, see if we can see what's
Great
happening. What a shot!
What a great bowl.
What a shot! That's why they're out there, and we're privileged enough just to talk about how good they are. Brilliant. Brilliant bowls all round. David Axon indicate just one, or did he say two?
One, I think
Just
he said,
the one.
but they may still want to have a look at the next one.
Yeah. It does have those three Gary Kelly bowls right behind it. Harley McDonald has the chance on the backhand, sit the Gary Kelly bowl, make it to himself. Looks like he is playing that side. On its way down now. Ray looks happy with it. Tell you what, he's not a mile away.
Not to give here,
He's
get
not
the inside of that.
He got it. What a shot. Sensational stuff. They're turning it on. All four of these guys are playing brilliant. Great bowls.
Watching four really brilliant players out here. I got a question for the viewers. There's a lot of good players around, obviously.
Yep.
Is there a player you really like watching on a stream or live?
Shannon McElroy.
Shannon
Shannon
McElroy,
McElroy.
the New Zealander. There's Greg Wright's call. He's an incredibly accurate draw bowler.
His delivery.
Yeah.
It's just so relaxed and easy.
Yep.
Anyone jump into your mind, Tony Scott?
There's a few of them. Corey and Teasy in particular. Love watching the two of them play together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like watching those. The guy I used to like watching back in the day, I don't know if you ever remember him, played a lot on the indoor circuit representing Hong Kong, was Noel Kennedy.
I don't remember, no, I remember the
Wore
name.
the big bandana. In the meantime, David Axon
what has happened there? Is it Gary Kelly's?
It's up and down here.
It's up and down.
They're having a good look.
There's only one of the Ray Pearce bowls.
Gary's reaction was it was
It's one
to
down.
Razor. Yeah.
Well, Razor's indicated one down.
Okay.
Yep. But
So the McDonald-Pearce combination having one bowl in the head now.
Yeah.
correct.
And Ray Pearce is saying one down with the Gary Kelly bowl.
He is.
Thank you, Ray.
So Rod Green's indicated Corey Wedlock's his favourite player to watch. But yeah, any viewers, if you remember Noel Kennedy back in the 80s, 90s, played a lot of the indoor stuff representing Hong Kong, and he wore the big bandana.
Here she is, Rach. This is unmatched service. Thank you so much.
It's unmatched. There's no doubt about it. Thank you, Rach. Legend.
I'm going along with Rod Green, Corey Wedlock. Let's have a look at Harley McDonald's bowl here.
Sits it. Oh, he's just dropped out. He'll only be one down though, but a great bowl, Harley McDonald. Very unfortunate.
Wow. It was such a good shot. He could have had for a better result, couldn't he?
He could have. Good bowls.
I don't know whether, well, viewers can't see this, but as well as our coffees,
They've brought us the shortbreads.
we got the beautiful shortbreads.
We have.
Greg, I don't think you should have any of those, should you?
No, there's not enough. There's not enough shortbreads to share. I don't think we can spare any shortbreads.
He's got one. He's got his hands on one.
In the meantime, David Axon played a cracker. David Duffy likes Nathan Rice. Numbers are incredible for this game, and we can understand why. Down comes the axe, holding one. Gary looks interested. Hands on knees, just going to swing past.
Perfect line.
Great bowls all round.
Right.
Harley McDonald's played really screamer there and considered himself a little bit unlucky, but the bowl David Axon played. Now, are they measuring the shot?
Yes, they are. So Ray Pearce indicated one down by the eye, but very wisely having a check here. So he indicated that the white speckled bowl of Gary Kelly he thought was shot, the one he's measuring now. Oh, having a rethink. It's an umpire job.
We're going to get an umpire.
We are,
Yep.
first time.
Here he comes.
We have an umpire. First umpire.
Rachel should be doing that too, isn't she? The umpiring.
As Greg says, this is the first umpire's call on our rink one,
It is.
our streaming rink.
So we had Nathan Rice, we've had Corey Wedlock. There's some viewers. I still want to know if anyone remembers Noel Kennedy.
They aren't coming out of the woodwork, the Noel Kennedy
I'll tell you,
admirers.
we're going to get some stats up on Noel Kennedy.
I'm backing Rod Green. I could watch Corey Wedlock play all day, and I'm really pleased that Corey Wedlock's getting prominence now as a singles player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really steady player.
There he is. Goes all right. Noel Kennedy, British-born, former Hong Kong international, won the 1994 singles title, 1988, 2007 pairs at the Hong Kong International Bowls Classic. He got around, Noel Kennedy, wore the big bandana. Was a player.
The umpire's come back out to get the orbital now.
So the orbital has come out. Initially, the umpire
Tried to do it with the calipers.
wanted to use the calipers, but if you've got an orbital and it's the right kind of distance, go with the orbital. Now you see him chocking that bowl of Gary Kelly's there.
No laser measure here at Taren Point.
Shane Bridge, where are you?
He'd be in the AGM by now, wouldn't he?
No, I don't think he was attending. He was going to do some...
Jed Scott.
Morning, Uncle Tony. Great game this. Good morning, Stoney. It is a sensational game. Jed is my nephew. Jed was lucky enough that he was on the live stream game out at Nyngan, brought to you by Youtubelivesports and the Hapstar.
Talking to the AGM, Jackie, just in case you're listening, I'm an apology.
He told me this morning he was going to ring her and apologise. He forgot. The AGM is on today at May West, the home of the Steelers.
So don't forget, viewers, you can see the comments as well.
Yeah.
You can choose to bring them up. It's always entertaining.
Yep. Yeah, you are right though, Jed. It is a great game. All four of them are playing sensational. As I said, we were lucky enough to watch a fantastic game yesterday afternoon.
Is this Jed that played in the fours with us?
That's Jed. That certainly is. That's my nephew.
Yep.
He's already been on the stream last week saying, we're playing fours again. But I said, I'm not too sure if I can because I may be away. So, but I'll let him know.
Umpires measured Gary Kelly's bowl. He's taking it round now to Harley McDonald's bowl. He's adjusting for Harley McDonald's bowl, and then he'll take it back to Gary Kelly's bowl.
Must be close.
It's tight.
Very close. So it is the orange bowl. Wow.
Wonder Harley.
Okay, that I did not think that was the case.
Well, certainly Ray Pearce didn't think it was the case. Just by the eye, at a quick look, he called it as Gary Kelly having shot.
So it makes it 6-all after 7.
This is exactly the kind of brilliant tight fixture we were hoping for. We've got it.
We've got it. You're right about that man. Here we go. So end 8 is upon us in one cracking of a match with a bevy of viewers enjoying it. Look at that. Yeah.
Looks like the umpires have got a call on another ring, so they've gone from ring 1.
And
So after a quiet day yesterday, looks like the umpires are on the go.
yeah.
Now, though, what a brilliant start by
Great
Ray
shot,
Pearce.
Ray Pearce.
Wow.
And he is a very energetic, very passionate umpire too.
Yes, we had a bit of a conversation with him yesterday.
Loves his umpiring. We certainly did. Loves his umpiring. Gary Kelly.
We had a perfect line.
Yeah, he did. It's not too bad at all, just quietly. Ray Pearce again on his backhand, the inside of the green. Hasn't played this too bad.
Happy to pass.
Yep, certainly is.
And using that weight, he wouldn't have minded if he'd changed the head himself.
As I said, Jed, I can't tell you if we're playing because I may be in Melbourne, but I'll know very soon. Gary Kelly.
Having a look here, will it turn just around the shot bowl? Gone to a good home.
So good bowls all round. Chances are we probably will because it has been an annual event. We've played in that thing for a fair while. It's always good fun up at the hangar. Always enjoy going to Raymond Terrace and having a game. And I get the opportunity to have one. Mighty fine club. Harley McDonald.
Raymond Terrace is also one of the better places to watch bowls live.
Oh, really
Great
good
setup.
Yeah, it certainly is. With the fishbowl windows there, and the balcony, and they have the VIP area. Great shot.
The balcony becomes a bit loud there some days.
It does.
Why are you talking about Dick Kelty's wife like that?
Yeah, I was just going to say Sharon. Sharon Kelty, if you're watching, I know she watches a lot of live stream.
One of the more vocal supporters of the Raymond Terrace Jets.
Has been for 20 years. Wife of the famous Murdoch. Oh, Dick Kelty. Raymond Terrace Bowling Club legend back in the day.
Rod Green states here in the comments, all these 4 players could have been playing in the Australian sides.
Yeah, true.
Agreed. I mean, you've got really 4 outstanding players here turning it on.
So at the moment, the Ray Pearce bowl still holding. Not too sure what second shot for this one at the moment.
600.
So we've got very good viewing numbers for a Sunday morning. What a great way to spend your Sunday morning. Feed up.
That is unreal.
Watching some fantastic bowls.
Absolutely, yeah.
What was that? Speak up.
So Rach, our coordinator here at Taren Point, was just over checking the viewing numbers, which are through the roof.
They are. They are.
And it's only going up.
Yeah, they're going up, and they will go up more and more and more. Yes, that's, I do look forward to that Australian Day Fours, Jed, you are right. I hope we don't have to play any of these blokes, though. So Ray Pearce on his backhand, holding 1, maybe 2 with the Harley McDonald bowl just behind it.
He was disappointed there. It's a waste of great weight. He just got outside the line. Here's Gary Kelly also on this backhand. He's just got to sneak around the front. This is a really difficult shot, but I tell you what, he's having a look.
He certainly is. Just going to slip past it, like you said, that man. It is a difficult shot. He only just has to skirt that front orange to try and get back to the Rapier's bowl. I wonder if there's any shot on the other hand. Lux Building, you wouldn't know there in the house. Lux Building. Forehand, Rapier's.
They got their fair share of free advertising yesterday.
They did.
And today.
So down he comes.
So he's probably just inside the line he wanted.
Yep. And don't think he's made a difference there.
So the idea was to just sneak around that Gary bowl, but he's just landed on it. Hasn't made it any easier for the Axon-Kelly combination. So on this tighter hand, really, really difficult shot this.
So down comes Gary Kelly. He's trying to skirt that front orange, viewers. He looks interested here. Tell you what,
here he comes.
Around
here
that,
he comes.
Look at this.
What's he done?
Boom shakalaka. That is brilliant. The finger goes up from the axe. That is a sensational shot by the big Irishman. That gets the confetti. That gets the dancing frog. That is a winner. What a great shot.
We talked about how difficult that shot was. He had a really good look with his first one, only just missed, and that time he's played perfect line, perfect weight. That's good bowling.
Very, very good shot. Look at you, very excited there too, that man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Harley McDonald though. Every chance he can do something similar, don't you worry. Forehand for Harley. How's he looking? I tell you what, he's not a mile away here.
Not a mile away.
H. McDonald, take a bow, son.
Oh, he's fallen
a great
out.
shot.
What have we got?
He's got to be close to shot. Let's have a look here. That's very close. I reckon that front bowl is shot. Great bowl, Harley McDonald. We're going to have to give you the confetti as well, my friend.
The joint is covered with confetti.
And it's covered with great bowls. Brilliant stuff. Awesome. Awesome to watch. Brings the axe on stage. Forehand, sexy bender, looking to remove one of those bowls. Possibly remove both. Gets the skunk off the velodrome and he has.
He's got it. Does that mean Gary Kelly at the front is shot? Is that what I'm seeing?
I think it still might be the Harley McDonald bowl.
Behind, yeah.
Yep, the orange one there. Good bowl though. Let's have a look here. To me it looks like it's that orange bowl.
Yes, I think you might be right.
Great bowls here. I hope you're enjoying this, viewers. This is sensational stuff. We promised it yesterday. We've delivered it in spades, and that's just in the skybox.
You can see Harley McDonald, Ray Pearce having a long consultation here. What are you seeing as the options? I mean, you draw up and you just touch it, you can make 3, or you draw the absoluter. Is there something else on? Are they looking for cover here? Because you can see on either side of Ray Pearce there, on his right is a Gary Kelly bowl, on the left is the purple and black bowl of David Axon.
I would just be trying to draw it on the forehand. Draw it on the forehand.
You can do it.
You can do it. Remember, David Axon does have his last rock, so Harley McDonald, I think he's holding 1.
Played a beauty with his first.
Certainly did.
Let's have a look.
Playing very, very well.
They like the line.
Down, down, down. I think he's trying to get to those
between these two. Wow, great
good shot.
Yep.
Well played.
Really good shot.
Very well played. And I'm sure that's what the conversation was about, that you were saying. Ray Pearce, with his little bit of experience, and said to him, you know, Harley, he probably would have seen the same shot anyway. Let's do this. 1 in the hand as good as 2 in the bush, as they say.
Now, there's another consultation going on here. If Harley McDonald's bowl is shot, and we think it is, What are they talking about? What are they looking at? Are you playing the kiddie?
I think they are.
What happens if he's tight and takes Gary Kelly's bowl out?
Possibly, maybe
you can play through that bowl if you want to.
Could possibly only bring another one in. So the Harley McDonald bowl there, he takes his own bowl out. It's probably only going to be 2 down. So they do have 4th shot by the looks of it. I think they got 3rd and 4th.
So there are a lot of chances playing weight up there on the forehand through the Gary Kelly bowl onto the Harley McDonald bowl or the kiddie.
And he's played some big bowls, the Axe, in the game so far. Sends it down. Very close. Edge. Oh dear, he was extremely close.
Probably
Maybe 2.
It is 2, indication to Ray, but it was worth the risk on the 8th end at 6 all. Can't see a problem with playing that. If it had come off, he would have been probably holding to himself. It's a good shot. Just a tad unlucky. So that takes McDonald and Pearce out to an 8-6 lead. They did trail 6-4.
Are we going to get another 11 all?
Wow.
Yeah, we've seen some tight games, and this is shaping up to be a great finish.
Oh yeah, certainly is.
8-6 after 7. Harley
After
McDonald.
8. We're on to 8, sorry, that man.
8, I beg your pardon.
It's all right. Too quick for me. Ray Pearce.
I think the score is just an indication of the standard of the bowlers that we're seeing. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, Greggy.
Here comes Gary Kelly on this backhand. He's played a bomb to start. Little kiss on the baby.
Great shot there, Gary Kelly. They're all playing pretty well. That there's no doubt. Ray Pearce looking to get pretty close to it here. Doesn't necessarily need to get the shot, but build the foundation for your skipper to do some damage.
So you heard the call there from David Axon. Just play it as if he's not there. If you sneak around him, that's brilliant.
Yep. So Gary Kelly down on his backhand. It's on its way down now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
great leading again.
Yeah, brilliant. Jumped under. Counts too, I think. Certainly does.
You do see a lot of games in which leads are too quick to change hands. Just build the head, you don't have to have shot.
Once again, viewers, jump on. Drop us a comment. We did ask about who's the best bowler. Well, not the best bowler.
Who do you enjoy watching?
Who do you enjoy watching?
Yeah, and we've had a couple of votes for Corey Wedlock. I see there was a vote there for Nathan Rice.
Noel Kennedy, of course.
Noel Kennedy, for those with long memories.
I remember him when I was a young fellow watching him on the ABC. The long bandana. Harley McDonald gets off inside of that. Not quite. Weight was okay. Remember growing up too, you'd watch the ABC and the Jack High series, and they had a lot of the stuff from England and the indoor there. Watching Ian Shoeback win his first world title, I think it was against Jonathan Price. That was certainly a highlight when he did the kangaroo hop off the green. When he won that game, it was sensational. Big bowl to win it. And Kelvin Kirko won. Met Mervyn King in the final.
And for brilliance and entertainment value, hard to go past Disco watching Wilson play.
Loves it. Another good guy that was good to watch back in the day, the Israeli bowler Ses Bransky. Another good player in the 70s and 80s. Ses Bransky. Good player, mate. Very good player. Was on the indoor circuit. I've left yourself for dead. Guys, come on. Need to do your homework,
Well,
boys.
we didn't realise you were going that deep into the archives.
Ses Bransky was a good player. Represented Israel.
So,
still two
we've got Gary Kelly holding two. David Axon's played another important bowl
placement there.
His two bowls there are so well placed.
A local guy I used to enjoy watching or listening to him talk was the old grey cloud, Terry Powder.
Oh, back in the old Raymond Terrace days,
He used to have the big, deep voice. And they call him the grey cloud because it looked like he was that tall. It just looked like he had this big grey cloud on top of his head. It was actually his hair, but the grey cloud.
Terry Powder, who came to Raymond Terrace from, was it out Penrith Way somewhere?
Yeah, it was.
Or the Blue Mountains?
Yeah, the Blue Mountains, one of those places.
Springwood or something.
Springwood or something like that. Yeah, one of those joints. Yeah, mighty fine competitor, Terry Powder.
So they're going for very good cover here, the Axe and Kelly combination.
Yeah, they're not mucking around with it, not fattening any target.
Just got a couple of spectators making their way.
Oh, you know these people?
No.
Oh.
No, they just didn't know whether to...
Yeah,
okay
no problem. Walk past it anytime you like. The camera, right? Don't worry about the camera. Cool. Okay, he's going to play this bowl. Harley McDonald.
This is a really big bowl. So 2 down.
Ray
Pearce up, playing some weight on his backhand.
He's not a mile away. Gets a clip.
It's gone forward.
Oh dear, oh dear.
So it looks to be two, possibly 3 to...
Could even be 4. But plenty of room here for Gary Kelly. Good result from Ray Pearce.
Good shot, good result.
Yeah, absolutely. Gary Kelly down on his forehand. Tell you what, he's not a mile away, just quietly. Is he going to reach?
A look.
He's going to do more than that. He's going to draw the shot.
What a great shot.
That's why you brought me, Axe. I'll just play the forehand and plonk one on him. Good shot, Gary Kelly. Good shot, Ray Pearce. Good shots all round. Time for a shortbread.
Now, when we talk about players from the past, I always take the opportunity to mention a long-forgotten player, and very sadly, he passed away way too young. It was a West Australian called Stuart Davies.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Who played for Australia in the Malaysian Commonwealth Games. He played 3rd to Rex Johnson. He was a skipper from Western Australia. Fantastic natural talent. Unfortunately, we lost him way too early, but really one of the great players. I don't know whether there's any footage around.
We will find some.
Stuart Davies playing. I think they won silver.
They did.
Beaten by Ireland, I think, in the final there, Malaysian Commonwealth Games. It was the most gifted natural player.
We'll find some information on him. In the meantime, it's still 1.
Harley just played some searching weight. They're looking to remove Gary's bowl. But
thank you. Sorry, yes, we were distracted, weren't we? Thanks, Greg. Here's David Axon looking to add. He's got to just give a little bit. He's not far out of the count for second shot.
Very close.
All right, Harley McDonald. Ray Pearce is having a good look at this for him.
He actually won the silver medal at the 98 Commonwealth Games, playing with Kevin Walsh and Adam Jeffrey. Adam Jeffrey's actually playing in this event here today. We might be able to talk about him a little bit about Stuart Davies and might get the opportunity.
Yeah. I thought the silver he was playing with Rex Johnson, but
he was, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Rexy Johnson, Adam Jeffrey, and Kevin Walsh.
Yeah, fair lineup.
Not bad, is it?
Not bad at all. Forehand, Harley McDonald. Just the 1 down.
Just arriving weight.
Just the past.
Just missed that. Now, David Axon doesn't need to improve much. He can make 2.
Yep, just a draw. Nothing special. Forehand for him. Can bring him back to even.
This looks a better line.
Yep, not bad at all here.
Here he comes.
Just needs to drop down.
Played. Well played.
That's a great shot by the Axe. Well played. Picks up a 2. 8 all on 9.
What a finish we've got coming up here, viewers.
The Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. Very, very good stuff.
So So we've got the mat right back on the tee. Gary Kelly's rolled the kitty, 3/4 length.
He sends it down on his forehand. Gary Kelly.
So there are more people joining us every minute.
Certainly is.
You're witnessing a truly great game, and we are about to see the conclusion over the next few ends.
Yeah, they're all playing their part. There's no doubt about it. It's anyone's match at the moment. Brett Dupre, he was a good player to watch too, that man.
That
Beautiful
was the delivery, wow.
Did play here at Taren Point. Yeah, fantastic delivery. Up on the balls of his feet. Good shot here by Gary Kelly. Very good shot from the Irishman.
The kitty, holding one. Ray Pearce on his backhand. Ray Pearce is now favouring this tighter hand.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's much kinder today than it was yesterday. You can see the turn on the bowl.
Yep, a lot of finish on it. The greens are beautiful.
You won't be disappointed where that's finished.
No,
not at all.
And this green, to think that we did get a lot of rain here in Sydney last night. The greens are running beautifully.
Well, there was water over it when we got here.
When we got here this morning, yeah, the greens had puddles all over them. So, and the greenkeepers were actually sitting inside waiting for the rain to stop. And to their credit, they were like jackrabbits. Once it stopped, they were out here.
Yep.
And this is a product of their hard work. On the forehand, the axe, David Axon sends it down.
He's not happy. He feels like he's dropped that one.
He has a couple of times coming this direction playing this hand. He hasn't been happy playing in that ditch side of the green.
Harley McDonald on his backhand.
Oh, he's playing very, very well.
He's got some good chances here through Ray Pearce's bowl, inside that bowl, or straight to the shot bowl.
Turns it up.
Oh, just one down.
Yep, so he wants to change hands. I think he is. On the backhand, the big fella.
Not more confident this time. You can see him pacing after it. Is he going to run it out?
Trying hard, just going to be short of a gallop.
So that changes things for Harley McDonald, I think.
Does he switch it over? Do you think he plays? Does he play the other side? I think he is.
I think he is. He can sort of play into the pack of those two bowls there.
Absolutely right. And you saw Ray Pearce put his foot on his own bowl behind the head there, that if you don't sit the shot bowl, you can trail the kitty. Here it comes.
Give it every chance.
Just going to run past it.
The Bargo Bush Ranger.
Good home. Lyrebird was first discovered at Bargo.
Oh, well, there you go.
Correct that, man?
Well, yes, that was the first location at which the white settlers saw the lyrebird.
Yeah, it was at Bargo.
Yeah. Fascinating, aren't I?
You are fascinating. You are fascinating. Is one to Gary Kelly. Which is one to Team Axon at the moment. Remember, Gary Kelly has played some beautiful draw shots on that inside of the green backhand around short bowls.
Yes. Oh, 2 ends ago, that was one of the great shots.
Yeah, it was.
Under here. Can he pick up the kitty?
He has brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Neil Booth, Marty McHugh, I hope you're watching this because your fellow Irishman is having a party.
So we're looking on the backhand here for Ray Pearce. I beg your pardon, on the forehand.
Forehand.
When I say backhand, I mean forehand.
Got catches there too. Not so bad. The Gary Kelly bowl is loaded, so you can see the object, what Harley and Ray Pearce are trying to do.
Yes, those bowls
just
at David Axon's feet there.
Yep, just nibble it. They've got 2 behind. Come on, viewers, tell us more about some of the bowlers you like to watch. Kevin Walsh was another good one. Sensational player.
And don't forget, viewers, that round 6, the second game today, will follow pretty much straight on from this. So don't muck around. We've got to get through 4 games today.
Correct. So on its way down here, Gary Kelly.
Looking to pass and come around. He's dropped his weight there.
Not bad at all.
A little wide. Here comes Razor, wasting no time.
No time at all, and he is not far away from this.
We're having a serious look at this.
Not far away. Punches it and scores.
Ooh, who is?
I think there's 2. One anyway, one for sure.
Look, I can see Gary Kelly saying, look, it's a little up in the air.
Good shot, though.
From here, it looks like Razor's bowl is the shot, but Gary Kelly just gave the dancing hands. Yeah. He's not sure.
Okay. If you look at the screen there too, he's probably fair call.
It's between Razor's bowl there with the zebra bowl, the zigzag bowl, and Gary Kelly's white speckled bowl.
So David Axon on his forehand, plenty of room here to draw. It is up and down for shot. No one's committing.
Can he skirt this?
It's a good punch out of it.
Crash.
And that'll be the shot.
Oh, you sure?
No. But we'll take it, Harley McDonald. Forehand, played some smokers on this side of the green in the game so far. Territory's fair.
Got a sneak.
Either side.
Sneak at this one.
Either side. In he comes. H. McDonald. Welcome to the goodie room. That is 1.
1 for sure to Harley McDonald. David Axon looking to play something very similar. Just skirt his own. He can push his own up.
Hasn't played this too bad, David Axon. Starting to get some drift now. This is
Here
very close. This is very close.
Incoming.
Is it good enough? Is it good enough?
Fall
I
in.
think it may be.
1 down, says Ray Pearce. What a great shot from David Axon.
Did he say 1 down or 1 up?
Well, I thought he said 1 down.
Okay.
It's tight.
It is. So Harley McDonald's just going to try and play something similar, draw. If he slips under that, gets a slight kiss of it, he might need to.
I think.
Oh, that's very close.
We're having a look, viewers. It's the measure. They got the measure out.
Tapes out 2 great bowls by H. McDonald, just quietly. Not a bad bowl from David Axon either. You're getting your money's worth, viewers.
So Phil Bradbury's back. You and Mark are the HG and Roy of Lawn Bowls commentary. The excited play-by-play calls just juxtaposed to the laconic, sarcastic specialist commentary. Love it. Jeez, I'm going to get that framed.
Well, let me tell you that, man. You and I have discussed this on many of occasions. And you know my thoughts on it. To bring bowls to the viewers, to make it a little bit more exciting, this is what it needs.
This is what we're getting.
This is what you're getting. This is what you're getting, viewers.
Now, I missed that. Was it 1 or 2?
Sorry, we were so busy patting ourselves on the back. We missed the call there.
Yeah.
He's changing the board for us.
I don't mind a good pat on the back.
Phil Bradbury, thank you. But we really value that.
That was 2.
We really enjoy doing this.
No, that must have been only 1.
Oh, 1.
And it's great to have Greg Wright here as well, offering
He's come
some
to the
special
party
commentary.
too, just quietly.
Tony Scott and I have been friends for a very long time. And so only fairly recently we started doing this together. Tony Scott, as you know, is our regular expert caller.
Sure.
And every so often I like to drop in.
He likes to join in. So we've got 9-8 on 10. We've got
Look
up
at this
and back.
bowling. Look at it.
That's brilliant stuff, guys.
So Ray Pearce's first bowl was a cracker. And there's Gary Kelly just touching the kitty, opening things up.
He is.
So 9-8, 10 ends. Up and back, we'll see it home.
Good shooting. Kisses the baby,
there.
goes past, good home. So Gary Kelly on his backhand as well. He gets a piece of that Jack 2, tucks it around the corner. He looks interested, hasn't played this too
bowling.
bad. This is sensational stuff. Boys, can you stop it? I'm going to have to go and get the old blood thinners and the cholesterol tablets out. Getting palpitations. I brought the spray just in case. For the AF.
I know what you're doing. I do know what you're talking about.
I know you know what I'm talking about. I've got some in the bag. Get a bit excited, 2 sprays under the tongue. It does wonders.
I mean, that's the measure of how exciting a game is if the commentator goes down. Harley McDonald on his backhand.
Great bowls for the leads. Great bowls by everybody. Harley McDonald, rather.
Viewers might remember that in the fourth game yesterday, we gave player of the match to all 4 players.
We did.
We did.
And I've got to say, I think we're staring at something very similar today.
But look at this. This is sensational.
I can't separate any of them.
No, I can't. They are playing great. Jed Scott, Uncle Tony just likes to talk, so it suits him. You got that right, Stoney. Love a good chat, me. Love a good chat. This is not bad either by the axe. What just whip past.
So it looks to be 2 to McDonald and Pearce. The call from Ray Pearce is something very similar. Harley, be happy if you pass your own bowl by 18 inches.
True. I'll tell you what, he hasn't played it too bad. I heard the call there from Ray Pearce. This one's better. It's more than better. That's great bowling, Harley McDonald. I've got to admit too, when I did see that Harley was skipping, and nothing against Harley at all, he's a sensational player. I did think Ray Pearce, obviously being the ex-Australian representative, New South Wales player, and that probably would have been the skipper, but he's taken it upon himself to lead for Harley. He's,
and it's
leading with a plume, and Harley is playing brilliant.
Yep.
David Axon, in the meantime, piece of the jack here, takes it with him.
Oh, wow. This is one of the great ends of bowls.
Oh,
so,
magnificent.
2 to David Axon. What a great shot.
Just sensational stuff, guys. Sensational stuff. Callahan's Collision Centre, KW Property Excellence. We have got Fire Control Solutions, and we've got our accountants, which are Walker Accountants and Business Advisors. Aren't they glad their sponsors watching this?
Well, they've got to audit this game. That's what the accountants have to do.
It needs an audit.
This needs to be checked.
It needs an audit.
Here comes Ray Pearce, looking to draw the shot. He's just got to sneak around.
He does.
That front bowl of David Axon. And
Down
he is
he
not
comes.
a mile away. He's got a little
way.
glide.
Gets a skunk, drops in for 1. Thank you very much. Great shot, Razor.
Gary Kelly won't be afraid to reach that razor bowl.
Not at all. Down comes the big Irishman. Just the one down. There's the head there. You can see the Ray Pearce bowl. David Axon looks interested. Gets a rub.
He got a glide, but not the one he wanted.
All right.
Razor looking to get another one in there. And he'd like it separated by a short distance from his other bowl. You don't want to set anything up here.
Hasn't played this too bad.
Got a bit of weight on it.
Oh.
Yeah. He's probably fortunate he didn't actually get the plant then. He could have turned it out. Or got the inside edge of it. He could have run away and found himself down. But Gary Kelly be playing something similar. Down he comes. David Axon down on his haunches. Looks interested. Line doesn't look too bad from here. Will he get back?
It's
Starting
got
to
to start
swing.
turning. Beautiful weight for that shot. And they have the Ray Pearce bowl surrounded.
They do. Just thinking the same thing. And it is pretty well protected from the Harley McDonald bowls there. David Axon may be trying to play a sexy bender on his back end to swing and chip it out, because they do have the next 2 or 3.
They've got the next 3 at least.
They do.
And Sexy Bender seems the order of the day. He's got to get round that front orange bowl of Harley McDonald's.
Someone said to me before, what sort of weight is a Sexy Bender? I said, just a little bit quicker than a Dipsy Doodle.
Good call.
Oh, I think it was a fantastic call.
And it's clarified something for me.
Yeah, just jump on the Wikipedia. It'll be up there soon. Backhand, Harley McDonald. Is he going to give? Just needs to get inside the Gary Kelly bowl. Trying very hard here, H. McDonald.
Great shot, but that is the worst result in a way.
Yes.
Because any contact on that orange will take Ray Pearce's as well.
So David Axon will be looking to reach those 2 bowls.
He's definitely playing reaching.
Yep, he certainly is. He's just got to skirt that front orange one. He is in the postcode here, viewers. He is not a mile away.
Oh, he's got the glide and gone through.
Didn't need the sneak. He was a bit unfortunate with that one. Weight was sensational. Dare say if he hadn't have got that slightest rub on that front orange bowl, he was going to land those 2 for sure.
Finally interesting. Ooh, look at that.
Joined in the skybox by Rach. She's here. Makes a mean coffee, brings a good shortbread. Does a better job as a bowls coordinator. Razor might have his job in jeopardy, I reckon. What do you think, Rach? No? Not interested?
So here's Harley McDonald. He's holding a couple. He would be very, very happy if he can get the third and at the same time change something about the head, because those two bowls look like a pretty attractive target at the moment.
Absolutely. So Harley McDonald, who's playing the game of his life, on his way down, gets inside the Gary Kelly bowl, starting to move now.
Well, it doesn't make it any...
Maybe has some nuisance value.
Yes, I was going to say. So David Axon has to get inside that if he's going to split the two bowls that are counting.
He does, so they're just having a bit of a talk about it. A bit like you, I need to stretch the legs, stand up. There's a Raymond Terrace Jet shirt over there. A Freeman.
Quite a crowd gathering to watch the last few ends of this game.
Can understand why. So you can see what's on option here. It looks like they have two. They're just still having a chat about it.
All right, a clap of encouragement from Gary Kelly.
The axe lines up. Sends
Who's
it down
playing
now.
serious weight now. He's got to find that gap.
Oh,
just
unfortunate.
Come off the front one.
So is it two? It is two. Ray Pearce indicated two, so they jump out to an 11-8 lead with one end to go.
That's such an important double. Coming into our last end, I think I'm right in saying.
You are correct, that man. What a sensational game of bowls we have had here, viewers. The viewing numbers say so. Amazing stuff. And it isn't over yet. Far from it.
So here's the start of our last end. Ray Pearce, who a couple of ends ago switched over to this tighter side, or was the tighter side, but is now giving pretty kindly for him on his draw shot. It's just slipped past a little. Gary Kelly persisting with playing this forehand. So we've just had a slight technical hitch there. You can still see what's going on with Ray Pearce letting that one go. I think we've got everything back.
Yeah, we haven't. That's the main camera.
Great shot by Ray Pearce. There we are. So when I say technical hitch, someone kicked one of the cables out. So not exactly technical, but Tony Scott straight away sorted it. Now we've just frozen for a moment. Here we are. That's how things stand after the bowl. The leads have played their bowls on this last end. So, we're back live now. I think we're sorted. Is that right, Tony Scott?
No, we're using a different camera. She's kicked the cord out, so I have to reset it all.
But we can see what's happening from this angle. So we'll keep you updated. Here's Harley McDonald with his second bowl for this end. Just sneaking in, just past Razor's bowl.
Okay, fixed.
So we've got Gary Kelly's bowl at 11 o'clock looks to be the shot, not far short of the kitty. Ray Pearce's bowl behind his second shot at 5 o'clock there. Well, that's what it looks like from here anyway. We haven't got a very clear call from the players.
No, it does look like the Gary Kelly bowl is shot.
So Ray Pearce playing in the third spot in a traditional pairs game now.
So 3 in front. Inside.
He's done enough. That is a huge
Pearce.
shot. In the context of this game, leading by 3 going to the last end, that is a huge shot.
So we'll have a look if there's anything behind there. There's nothing except the Harley McDonald bowl. So he's let that one come down now. Gary Kelly. They need to move something around here to be able to have any opportunity to score that 3.
Now you can see the weight he played there. The call from David Axon was to draw up there and clip that shot bowl out.
Yep.
And we've seen Gary Kelly, but he's the master of this forehand going, backhand going away from the club. So don't be surprised if he gets it with his next one. Now a lot of other games have wound up and they're gathered round the green.
Yep, they're all watching here.
Watching this one, this top of the table clash.
I can't see where Axe can get the 3 shots to...
Yeah, I think they might struggle to score 3, Greg. I think you might be right there.
So Ray Pearce has gone over to his forehand, looking to sneak around those front ones, and that's gone to a mighty good home.
Pretty good shot there.
Gary and Axe have got nothing at the back whatsoever.
So really Gary Kelly has to just clip this shot bowl out clean, and then you try and make it from there.
Yep. They need some sort of result. Thank you, Dave.
Will this give? Will this give?
Every chance. Punches it and he has. He's
got
played a
the
great
one.
bowl.
There we go.
Keeps them in the game. At the last changeover, sensational. They do hold 1, but the most important thing is it keeps them in the match.
So, from David Axon's point of view, you've got to make 2 more shots out of this somehow, and that would give them a draw. 3 is the margin. Gary Kelly's bowl 11 o'clock is the shot.
Tell you what, there is an opportunity. See Harley McDonald play his bowl first.
And then I think we can talk about that possibility.
I think you know what I'm looking at.
I think I do.
Depends where this one goes.
Harley moves that kitty.
Harley moves that kitty,
Take
it's
the
almost
shot
game
away.
over.
Yeah. He's got to sneak past these. Mighty bowling.
Very good shot. Now that has taken that shot away that I was talking about.
Yes.
I was thinking down here, that to that, and they had all the rest.
It's all changed now. Just the turning over of that bowl.
Good shot, Harley McDonald.
Yeah. And the way the direction the kitty will go if trailed now.
He did take a big side just then too.
He did. Because there definitely was that shot. If let's take that orange one of last bowl of Harley's out of the equation. If he could have played the forehand, if Harley didn't do anything, he could have played the forehand David Axon off there, the inside of Ray Pearce's bowl to the left of the screen. Bang, rolled the orange to there or onto that one, and these all would have counted.
But as we say, it's all changed. That's a huge bowl by Harley McDonald.
Exactly right. Harley McDonald played the screamer that took that shot out of the game. How you going, buddy?
One of our very young bowlers just passing here. We may get a chance to see him later on in action.
We will see him in the next game.
There you go.
He's playing with Franklin Fong.
Teamed up with Franklin Fong.
Backhand, David Axon.
They're both watching this game very, very keenly.
They are.
David Axon. So he's holding 1. Can he get another? He's played a
absolute bomb.
Oh dear, he's got the wrong side of that.
Oh.
Now, wow, it changes again. So Harley McDonald's
very unlucky
bowl is shot. The McDonald-Pearce combination holding 1. And this head has changed radically again.
Yes, it's been moved around, there's no doubt. Lukey Rossington, you've joined the stream. You've joined it a tad late because you have witnessed, we haven't witnessed, we all have, one of the greatest games of bowls we've had the pleasure of ever streaming. It has been sensational with these 4 superstars plying their trade. Just magnificent viewing.
So, this is the last end. McDonald and Pearce lead by 3. They hold 1.
David Axon has the last bowl to play.
So what does Harley McDonald do here? Is there something he needs covering?
Ray Pearce looks happy with it.
Pearce McDonald got well-placed
Harley
bowls.
looks happy with it. Let me tell you, this is brilliant.
Great
That
shot.
is a great bowl. Well played. We know all four players have played sensational, but I take my hat off to Harley McDonald. He has skipped sensationally.
Yep. So, Gary Kelly and David Axon are having a look. If I play a magic shot here, I get the edge of that, the edge of that, the edge of the other one. It's very hard to make three here, but you've got to manufacture something if you can.
Well, the difference is you have a go because it's very hard to make three, or you just don't even bother. So have a go, the axe.
Good call.
Good call. What's the point? I'll just lose the game by... I'll just drop a 2 and lose by 5. I'll just put it in my pocket.
So here's David Axon.
Lines up the big fella.
Like looking to manufacture something here. Couple of orange ones go out of the head. You never do know.
Lines up. Let's see what he can do.
He's played big weight.
Taren Point legend. Something's going to happen.
It's going to happen, all right.
Bang! Opsy daisy. Where's it gone?
It's gone out of bounds. Let's have a look at the tee. I can see a Ray Pearce bowl back there. It's all over.
It is.
What a game.
What a game. Round
One
of
of the
applause.
great games.
Well done, all and sundry, fantastic. Nearly 1,000 people jumped on to watch that game. That is incredible stats. Congratulations to Harley McDonald and Ray Pearce over a very, very impressive Gary Kelly and David Axon. The game could have gone either way.
Really could have.
All four of them were brilliant.
For those who are watching, you might remember the second last end, absolutely crucial, where there was a 2 picked up by McDonald and Pearce, and it just gave him that little break going to the last end, which left David Axon in a position at the end of the game where he had to try and manufacture 3 shots.
Yep, and he did give it every opportunity. Just unfortunately the Ray Pearce bowl went with the jack and ended up being the scoring shot. So 12-8 after 12 is our final score here in round 5 of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. A win to Ray Pearce and Harley McDonald over Gary Kelly and David Axon. We'll take a quick break now and we'll get ready for round 6. Don't go away, viewers.
Don't go away, viewers. 950. 950. You don't have to yell or anything, just nice and slow. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, viewers, now we're just waiting for round 6 to start, and if it's anything like round 5, we are in for a spectacular game. Now, I've got a very special guest in the skybox with us, young bowler who's leading for Franklin Fong from Wenty Leagues, Noah Jessic, is it?
Yes.
Noah Jessic.
Yeah.
Jessic.
Thank you.
Say hello to the world, Noah.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
My absolute pleasure. So, tell us a little bit about you and your bowling your bowling stats. You play at Club Marylands.
Yep.
Cody Packer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Coaching me.
He's
Yep.
coaching you. You're in pretty
some
good
days.
hands, buddy. So, how long you been playing bowls for, Noah?
I'm going into my 4th year.
Into your 4th year. How old are you?
16.
What?
Yeah.
You're 16?
Yes.
My God, you look like you're about 7.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good, mate. And what brought you to bowls, man?
Oh, it was just a council day come try day.
Council day come try day?
Yeah, and I liked it from then on then.
And you stuck with it.
Yeah.
Play pennants?
Yep.
What grade do you play?
Grade 2.
You play grade 2, man.
Yeah.
Wow. How's Franklin been going in the tournament? Has he been holding up his end of the bargain?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
It's been pretty good.
Saving us.
You've been rubbish. He's been carrying. Yeah, well, so, man, the skipper's always honest.
Yeah.
Since you've been carrying him.
Yeah, some games.
And so, have you won any club championships?
Oh, last year I won the consistency singles and minor singles.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that is so good. Awesome.
Yes, thank
Brilliant stuff. We're joined in the skybox by Noah. What's your last name?
Jasic.
Noah Jasic. And his parents are over there too, I can see.
Yes.
They've probably all got the phones out watching him on YouTube Live Sports.
Probably.
Anyway, we might let Noah go and play his game. He's going to feature on the live stream rink in round 5. So viewers around the world, you'll get to see Noah play. He's going to turn it on. He's going to carry Franklin Fong to a victory. Not according to the opposition.
Size 2.
Size 2?
Yeah.
Size 2 what?
Conquest. Drake's Pride.
You use Drake's Pride Conquests.
Yep.
Alrighty, we'll let him go. Noah, good luck, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for jumping on YouTube Live Sports.
All good.
And go get him, son.
Thank you.
Well played, buddy.
Well done, buddy.
One. That'll help. There you go.
Now we're right.
Got me voice back. You hear us now, man? All good?
All good, thank you.
So in our featured match here, our round 6 game, we've got the team from Taren Point of Shane Allard and Colin Walker. They have won the toss. Shane's using the blue, white and black arrows. Colin's using the blue XGs. And they're up against our special guest a couple of minutes ago, Noah Jasek from Marylands. And he's playing with Franklin Fong. They're both using Drake's Pride. Noah's got the black speckle and Franklin's got the red Drake's Pride. So this is round 6, then they'll have their lunch. Welcome back, viewers. Sensational game, our last one. If this is anything like that, you are in for a treat before you go and have your lunch.
I've had to have a little sit down after that last game. I got very excited.
Not as excited as myself.
Everybody was excited. There's quite a few viewers have gathered ringside here.
There is.
This in.
Probably watching young Noah. Now, would you believe this young man is 16? You didn't believe it?
I didn't believe
Neither
it.
did I when I just spoke to him.
He's a very slight figure. He obviously plays a fair bowl. So they've started
Pretty good
this game.
shot.
No roll-up. They've both come from other greens.
And they were told there was no roll-up just because they all started late.
Right, straight into it. And Noah Jasek has said, well, all right, I'll just draw 2 shots then.
Absolutely. Who needs a roll-up?
He was telling us he played grade 2 at Marylands.
Yep.
Grade 2 at Marylands, Noah. And
last year he won the consistency and minor singles.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Teamed up here with Mr. Enthusiasm, Franklin Fong.
So Colin Walker with the blue XGs from Taren Point. He'll get to bowl first, hits the stage, sends it down. The blue XGs from Colin Walker. Track's okay, just a little bit of pudding. Brings Franklin Fong. Everyone knows Franklin. Very competitive individual, a platinum pennant player. He's a winner, Franklin. He's a winner. He reckons Noah's been carrying him. So down he comes on his forehand, Franklin Fong. Noah's waving it in. Pretty good shot there.
That's a great home.
Very good home.
I've got a very, very, very good Franklin Fong story for you, viewers.
Excellent.
So backhand Colin Walker finds himself a couple down. Vincey, welcome, mate. Hope you enjoyed that last game, Vincey. If you're watching, it was a ripper.
Bentornato, Vincenzo.
Franklin Fong try and draw another one. His first one was pretty good. Down he comes again on his forehand. Little touch is not going to hurt. That's a great shot by Franklin.
What a start for the Fong-Jasek combination.
Very good stuff, holding 3, probably 4.
Yeah, possibly 4.
Maybe 4.
Yep. And that's going to force the Taren Point combo onto the other hand, onto this forehand.
So Shane Allard, the father of Troy Allard, who plays at Austral. Pretty familiar name in bowls. Shane playing here at Taren Point, and as Mark said, it will force him onto the forehand, finds himself a couple down, looks to sit the bowl or trail the jack. When we sit the bowl, his first objective, reduce the count. Just get that scoreboard fixed for you while all this is happening.
Very good effort here from Shane Allard. He's going to get second shot.
He will. That's a great bowl by Shane Allard.
Bowl.
Brings Noah onto the mat.
Incoming. Franklin Fong is liking it.
Pretty good shot here by Noah. Just slipped through the hole. Not much wrong with that one.
Good. So Shane Allard again. He's really had a any choice but to draw again on this forehand. His first bowl of this pair was very strong. He might be outside the line here. How much draw are we getting today? It's coming back.
Oh yeah. That wind has turned around a little bit again too.
It has turned around.
So the wind is now behind us as it was yesterday.
Noah Jasek on his forehand again. Tell you what, he's pretty steady, the young fella.
Played some good bowls, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That one a fraction short. They're holding one for sure.
They do hold one. Not just the clip come off. Greggy Wright's onto it though.
So the change of wind has affected our gazebo setup here. But we've got the gazebo technician Greg Wright on the job here.
That's almost a full-time job here at Taren Point. Being a gazebo technician. I like it, the gazebo technician. It's good.
Here's Colin Walker from Taren Point, skipper of the Taren Point combination.
Blue XGs.
Blue XGs on his forehand. Now, we would expect this hand to really start pulling with this breeze. It's the drawing hand anyway.
It's starting to suck now. Look at that. Wow.
Just a slightly overweight. Great line for the shot.
So still 1 to the Fong Jasek combination.
Franklin Fong, very deliberate.
Oh, I've got a bird amongst it. Getting in on the act. Picking up for the crumbs from the game before.
Oh, that's a mighty shot. He snuck around that. The bowl came back and snuck around the Taren Point bowl. Colin Walker with his last.
So he finds himself just the one down, or possibly two.
I'd be having a look at the others.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure. So it's on its way in now. So it's just coming into pitch and he's dropped it a tad short. So they are going to look at the second shot. We do know it is 1.
Franklin Fong with his last. Something very similar to his last would be welcomed by Noah Jasek, his partner.
So he sends it now. Franklin. I think he's going to get some early turn here. He hasn't played this too bad, that man. Doesn't want to touch the jack, though.
The jack. He's
unfortunately, he's given it away. Had it surrounded. It's one down.
Really unlucky. Played a good bowl.
Very much so. So fair effort, just a bit unfortunate there from Franklin.
You might have heard me on this theme before, Uncle Tony Scott. It's a very cruel game.
Very cruel game, lawn bowls.
Yep.
So that is 1 to Colin Walker.
So the Fong Jasek combination played excellent bowls. That have ended up 1 down due to a little bit of misfortune.
Bit unlucky. So 1 to Colin Walker after 1 end. Don't forget, viewers, after this game, players will go in and have lunch, but we will bring you rounds 7 and 8, and they will be on a separate link, so check your YouTube Live Sports. People ask, how do we get on and watch these games? It's quite simple. You go on to YouTube. You type into the search bar, YouTube Live Sports. Then you'll have a list of all the games that we are broadcasting now, upcoming, and past matches are all on file. You can watch anything that's already been on. You want to watch a good game of bowls, you can watch anything live, and you can get a reminder and a notification of anything that's coming up. So jump on the YouTube, then type in YouTube Live Sports in the search bar.
Great reply by Noah Jasek.
Good shot there. You'll be living it at that stage.
So at the end of play yesterday, the Franklin Fong Noah Jasek combination were in the middle of the field. They've had a win by 1 this morning.
Okay.
So they're very much in the hunt.
Yep, they're up. They jumped up. How's Colin Walker's side looking in the?
They were a little further down the standings yesterday. I don't have a result for them from this morning.
Okay.
2 great bowls to start from Shane Allard. They're a pretty handsome bowl, the black, white and blue era. I don't mind those.
Like them. Appropriate in this neck of the woods. The Sutherland Shire. The Sharkies. Just a bit quick from Noah.
No harm done there. Great line again.
So I'll tell you your Franklin Fong story. We have a couple because he's a very good storyteller, but we'll tell you the one that obviously everyone knows of, the famous Willow Fong and Peter Fong back in the 80s. Great representatives from Fiji. Sensational players in their own right. So when Franklin first started playing bowls, he was lucky enough to get invited to a lot of tournaments because of the surname. Well, he didn't tell anyone. He wasn't related. Until he got busted.
Until he got busted.
Until he got busted. Well, that man's Mount Franklin has just gone down the wrong way in the skybox. We're down to 2. But he'll be back in a jiffy.
And it would have been the shortbread that he had.
I think it was the shortbread. I think you're right. One too many shortbreads. So yeah, that's how Franklin Fong.
I'm back. Just got a lesson for everybody.
He's
Try to breathe in the air rather than the water.
So a couple of things there. Go Noah. Noah's got some supporters already. Noah Jasek.
He can hear us.
He can hear us. He's liking it. We'll keep him relaxed anyway. So down comes this bowl here from Colin Walker.
That's an excellent shot.
Great shot. Building ahead, holding 3. Franklin Fong on stage.
Holding 2 anyway.
2, sorry.
That's the Noah
Bowler
Jasek
third
bowl
shot. Yep.
is on the line in front. Really just got a draw here. You've got to get another bowl in the head.
Franklin Fong down on his backhand.
Unless you play a little bit of weight, of course.
Well, he's playing a bit. Now, this is Dipsy Doodle weight. Is he going to get a result? He has. Big shot.
2 shots.
FF has played a screamer.
That is a beauty. It's
Double
not the
Fs.
shot I saw coming, I must say.
Where's my cable ties? They must be in that bucket over there. All right, I'll leave you to commentate this and I'll fix the gazebo, that man.
So the breeze has come up a bit. We've got a tarp just about to take our heads off. So Tony Scott, the head gazebo technician, is going in now. So we've got Shane Allard on the mat for the Taren Point combination. They lead 1-0 after one end.
Got one of their bowls that they can roll over here. And going to need to be a bit more positive with his shot.
Yes, he's dropped it short and narrow there. The bowler's curse. Here comes Noah Jasek. I don't know whether he's too happy with this. That's the rule that I would like to see introduced, is if you can catch it within 5 metres, you can have it again. Because all bowlers know, the moment you let it go, you know whether it's any good.
Correct.
You might be able to hear the wrestling match in the background. That's Tony Scott taking on the tarpaulin.
Tarpaulin's winning.
All money's on the tarpaulin at this point. Noah Jasek, his last bowl for this end. So he finished, what, a metre or so short, maybe a little more. Sneaking around that. That's a very, very, very good shot.
See, nice for 3 now.
So following a very good early conversion shot from Franklin Fong here, the Fong-Jasek combination holding 3. Bit of pressure on Colin Walker here. He's got his own bowl on the running here, on the backhand on the way in. Here's Colin Walker now. Is he going to give? I didn't mind that weight, Greg, right?
No, I liked it. I like the weight.
So you just got to come in a little bit. You can turn your own. You can get under your own. You can sit on Noah's bowl at 4 o'clock there.
Franklin's changed to the other side of the green.
Be interesting to see how much this bowl gives. Now we know this hand has been giving a bit more today than it was yesterday, this tight hand, but he's got the breeze against him now that it's swung around. He's come back pretty well, I've got to say.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Perfect weight for the shot. So last bowl for Colin Walker. His first one we thought had good weight, but he sailed a little bit wide. He might take some weight off, just try and turn his own.
Now is Colin Walker part of the Walker account?
A very good question there from Greg Wright. Can you get a ride in off this? Not enough to change things.
One of our sponsors.
3 shots. Franklin Fong last bowl. Greg Wright's question is Colin Walker skipper for the Taren Point side?
I can shed some light on that. Rumour has it that he is. He is Walker Accountants.
So it's only fair that the sponsor should get live streamed.
And breaking news.
Yeah.
Scott won, Gazebo nil.
You've come out on top.
I've come out on top.
Well, let's see round 2.
Round 2. I'm only good for 1 round.
Another great effort by Franklin Fong on that hand. It looks like 3.
It is 3.
So 3-1 to Fong and Jasek. A very strong end. Early conversion shot there by Franklin Fong. Pushed it back and then they added.
Yes, so to answer the question, I do believe that that is the major sponsor. I have been told. So young Noah will get us underway.
On the forehand.
On the
On
forehand.
this ditch side. He's watching it closely. Coming from the right direction as he got the running.
Pretty good shot by Noah. Not a bad starter.
Yeah.
Playing a decent, as you said, a decent length here.
Yes, they've stretched it right out. The mat's up 2 metres and the jack is nearly to the tee. Or is it to the tee? I can't see. It is to the tee.
Yeah, he's on the tee.
Here comes Shane Allard with his arrows. He's been forced to the other side. He's played a very good starter.
Certainly has.
He's been really steady in these first few ends. Shane Allard.
So Lukey Rossington, shout out to the Hapster for my YouTube Live Sports merch. So young Noah, he's chasing it. Kisses the baby.
Wow, that's good
Stays
bowling.
for 1. Good shot, Noah.
Changed hand. Played a really good shot. Now, I am wearing the YouTube Live Sports t-shirt myself.
You've got one of the new ones.
And you know what? I've never been more comfortable.
Oh.
In my life, never been more comfortable.
Very comfortable, that man, wearing the new YouTube Live Sports t-shirt. Got one of the retro ones on. Good shot here, though. Colin Walker. Shane Allard, rather.
Great leading, both leads.
Yep. Good bowls, guys. I've actually had that shirt. He told me to give that to you ages ago, and I just forgot. It was in the kit. I'm sorry, that man.
Oh, I could have been enjoying it before now. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it out loud. I was thinking in the back of my mind, I know he wanted to enjoy it before now.
Franklin Fong on his forehand. We think that Noah Jasek is holding shot with the bowl at 9 o'clock there.
Believe
Second
so.
bowl, it just touched the kitty. That's Noah Jasek's bowl on the running there. Oh, he's getting clapped in by Noah.
Noah looks happy with it.
Oh, he's just
gets
skirted
on.
it.
Yes, he
Excellent
has.
bowling.
Got a little bit of a skunk off the front one and jumps in to count, holding
Always
2.
good bowl, and the little glide didn't hurt.
And let me say, the viewing numbers for this game, watching young Noah and Franklin,
Gone
at
through
the
the
moment, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Stay on, viewers.
Be hard to think of a better way to spend a Sunday morning.
Oh, I don't think there's any better way. Greggy, that man and myself in the skybox, well, it snoozes. It's a no-brainer.
And there's so much good happening today. After this game, lunch.
Yeah, fantastic.
Dare we say it? Schnitzel.
Would they bring
could be
in
a
a
schnitzel. Could be a schnitzel. You better be live in it. You are correct, Lukey Rossington.
Good bowls, Franklin Fong. Now, we enjoyed a refreshing beverage after the game last night, and we saw coming out of the bistro here at the Point what looked like and smelt like beautiful food. Sancho Bao.
That's the one.
That's the one. Give me a lettuce leaf. Let me put some stuff in it.
Good shot here. Just going to slip under.
Oh, that's desperately
Great
unlucky
effort.
from our sponsor. Sponsor deserves better than that.
Well, we need to confirm that, but I did get told yesterday that young Noah was playing a game against the sponsor, which happened to be drawn on rink 1. So we will double check it. We will confirm it. I do believe it is the case.
Now, we'll be able to see this more clearly, perhaps, but on the rink next door, there is featured a team we showed yesterday, which is Craig Scott and Chris Kaparis. Chris Kaparis today is favouring the shorts.
I
not the
did
long
notice
pants.
that. Yes, did notice.
I don't know how that's affecting his game.
I wonder how they went this morning.
And I think they have swapped around. I think Scott's got.
They are. I think Craig's leading.
Craig is leading today, not skipping.
Well, that traditionally that would suggest things haven't gone all that well. Yeah, things like, well, you skip. Yeah.
Played this all right. Gets a result. Just going to well. If he rolls around it, not quite.
They're having a look. Franklin Fong's got his finger
He
up.
has. Shane Allard, give it every chance. Noah's asking the question. Yes, you are one.
And you are playing on your backhand.
Correct.
So, not that far off a full length end. He's having a look. Oh, he's got the jog on.
He's got the jog on all right. He's holding his
have
line.
a look. He can use Franklin's
Tell you
ball
what,
there.
just going to duck on a superlative weight from the young man. Shane Allard played a pretty good bowl of his last one. Looking to do something similar. Just gets a touch of that jack, would be good.
He can use his skipper's bowl here if he wants. He's just around it.
Great try.
Tell you what, there's some quality bowls being played here.
Yeah,
isn't there?
absolutely right.
Young Noah's been coached by
Cody Packer, yep.
At Marietta, and I just watched young Noah running down the green there, following his bowl. It is a very Cody Packer style one.
I didn't realise that the coaching extended to coaching jogging.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cody Packer, such a steady player.
I think they're going to start incorporating laying out the coasters on the table after the game for your beverage into the coaching.
Really?
Yep.
It extends that far.
It extends that far, yep. It's getting more scientific, the coaching, sorry.
Franklin Fong.
Down he comes, Franklin Fong.
Now, I think he's got a good shot here reaching, to be honest. He can play just under the kitty and sit out the opposition bowl. He's having a look.
Very close.
Oh, come on.
I'll just draw another one. Doesn't matter, young man. I don't need to sit that. I'll just draw another. Colin Walker, in the meantime. What's he going to play? With the blue XGs coming down on the backhand. Looks like...
He's got outside the line,
yeah,
has he?
he might just be a tad wide.
He didn't like it. He was shaking his head.
He was, and you can, as we said, that little breeze. It's actually died down a bit, but... Going back to my coaster story, that man, I find it so irritating. I don't find it irritating, but some people, they get so narky with you if you put a beer on the table, and it's like they've got the fire come out their eyes and they've got to go get the coaster and throw it in front of you to put your schooner glass on it.
Well,
Just something like, oh, would you like a coaster? Would be a better way of going about it.
all right.
Have you ever noticed it?
I'm
sure you have.
I'm probably the guy with the coaster.
No. There is coaster police there around, dishing them out like cards.
We know a club where the coasters have been used that many times. It's the only club that recycles cardboard coasters.
Well, it does have a lovely face on those coasters. Franklin Fong, in the meantime.
Push it through.
Gets a punch. Oh, he's turned it into a mozza.
That looks like 4 shots. That is 2 great
shots by the
Franklin
skipper.
Fong. And here's the pressure on you. Apparently you get no concessions for being major sponsor.
No.
They continue to pile them on.
Now he's playing weight. Is he going to hold his line? If he gets in the arrow, he can at least reduce the count. And he probably will. He's cut it back to 1. Good result.
What a great shot.
Well played, Colin Walker.
Some good bowls played in that end.
Absolutely. Takes it to 4-1 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard after 3.
If Colin Walker's business advice is anything he's like his bowls, I'm going to visit him.
I'll be there tomorrow.
That was a really good shot to save. They were 4 down.
They certainly were.
Now,
We will get some clarification on that and if he is the major
Yeah,
sponsor.
sorry, we might be talking about
No, I
someone
think he
completely
is.
different.
I think he is. So it's 4-1.
Here he is.
We'll ask the man himself. Colin Walker, can we grab you for a second? Is it fair to say that you are Colin Walker from the sponsors? Put the headphones on.
Yes, that is correct.
That is correct. So we are joined in the skybox by one of the major sponsors of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs, Colin Walker. Now, he's supposed to be up there skipping at the moment, but we thought you're more important to come in the skybox and have a chat, mate.
Yeah, no, it's appreciate that, but no, Shane's more than capable himself, so he'll be right.
You can play both positions.
I've got a question for you.
Yep.
Did you think that because you're the major sponsor, they'd go soft on you?
No, not at all. more likely the opposite. They'll go harder.
Well, you played a great saving shot in the last end to go one down.
Yeah,
So
we
good
just
luck
got to
for the
keep.
rest of the game.
We just got to keep ticking away, and we'll see how we go.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, Colin. We really appreciate it.
Thanks,
Get back
guys.
out there and ply your trade, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. Colin Walker, one of our major sponsors of the Ken Metham, kindly joined us in the skybox while he's playing. In the meantime, the opposing lead, Noah Jasek,
Has dobbed 2 on there.
he's dobbed 2 on the jack. We took Colin away. He said that Shane was more than capable to control the game.
Colin walks back out in the green. He's under a little pressure straight off the bat.
He is.
So Noah Jasek is come out firing. Loves the camera.
Yeah, he does. Loves it. And so does this man. Double F's, Franklin Fong. On his backhand, holding a couple. Viewing numbers for this match have actually gone up.
As they should.
As they should. Franklin Fong turns it over.
Oh,
Makes 3.
This is really good bowling.
It certainly is.
Colin Walker's got to play another bomb here just to keep them in this end. He really wants a close bowl
He
on
does.
his forehand.
The sponsor sends it down on the forehand. Just depends on his weight. His line looks pretty good for that side of the green. Line was good.
Yep.
Yep, just a little bit short.
Now, Franklin Fong can draw another one here, but you really don't want to leave something jack high for him to work with. It's the old story, isn't it?
Backhand. The backhand comes, the rubber sole, the Fong. Down he comes. Just gets a skunk. Doesn't want to fatten that target. Quite fortunate. Now 4
no.
good bowls.
Yeah, you can see what Shane Allard straight onto it. He said you got your little split there. That was the danger, to leave something in that position, because there is a shot on here.
There is. So if Colin Walker can just sit this now.
Is he here?
I think he just might be a bit narrow.
Probably cut one out.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not.
But that shot's still on though for Shane Allard. There is that Franklin Fong bowl to sit on.
And the problem for Colin Walker and Shane Allard is they've got nothing behind.
No, they don't. Pretty hard to attack it. As you can see there, viewers, there's the head. Those 4 bowls, the 2 reds and the 2 Noah bowls in between them are the 4 counters. We think, well, 3 of them anyway.
3 for sure. So here's Noah Jasek on his backhand.
Looks like he's up to the task as he got the weight.
Beautiful line again.
Yeah, and once again, the line is exceptional. He still has made no target. Shane Allard has no option but to play that same hand to try and sit that red and touch the shot bowl to expose the jack. That's really all they've got on offer. So have to work together here, Allard and Walker.
Breeze is getting up. You can hear it.
You can. He's give this a chance.
I tell you what, he's coming from a very good
He is
direction.
very close
this
here.
Is a really
Shane Allard.
Oh,
what a shot. That is second shot.
fantastic shot.
Brilliant. brilliant bowl in the circumstances, keeps you in the game.
Franklin Fong didn't muck around. He said to Noah, you play up to that bowl now. If we can clip that out, we're back to 4 or 5.
So Noah comes down with his Drake's Prides.
Oh,
Size 2.
Got to be reaching
He
it.
is
Come
very
on, Noah.
close. It is.
That's what the skipper's got to say, whatever happens.
It does, yeah, it is.
That's a lot better.
I think it is. One down, though. Let's have a bit of a look at that. I'm not too sure who's got the shot. Oh, it's hard to tell there.
So,
They're non-committal.
Colin Walker is explaining to Shane Allard there that his bowl, the white and blue arrow, is in the running. It's short of jack high. Anything up that bowl or push through Franklin Fong's bowl,
Yep.
you're looking at a good result.
And it'll turn it up.
This is another head that's changed really quickly.
So has exactly that. Down he comes now. Shane Allard. They're
Another
starting
good
to
shot
swing
here.
late.
Here it comes.
Got it! Maybe not enough. I think the Franklin Fong bowl's still shot. Wow, great bowls all round. Look at those, viewers. The line of them. There's no indication from the players who's got the shot.
So Noah Jasek in there with the very technical finger measure.
The finger measure.
He's saying they've got
He reckons
two.
got 2, yes. So, young eyes say they're holding 2. And who are we to
Well, who are we
disagree?
He could be in a better position than us to judge.
Amazing viewing numbers of this game. That's incredible. That many people are actually watching the young fella now, and our numbers have jumped to that many.
Very, very good.
Very good.
So here's Franklin Fong over on the forehand. There is a path in there if you can thread that needle. I don't mind this line. He just got to start turning. Sneak under that bowl.
Starting to drop now.
Here he comes.
Has he got enough weight? Not quite.
Gee, that was good line.
Yeah, his track was great, wasn't it? So Colin Walker.
Object is still the same. Onto that Shane Allard bowl. Through the wider Shane Allard bowl and get the edge of it. Could still work.
Now he's give it every chance here.
Just got to hold his line now. Get it right off that.
Oh, wow.
3
That's
shots
3.
now.
He was a bit unlucky there too. He was only a bowl tight to be able to get the result. Got onto the Shane Allard bowl, just turned him up. It probably would have been shot.
Yep. So Franklin Fong sticking with the forehand. He needed 2'6" on his last to count. It's a very narrow little funnel to get through there now, but directly in front of the kitty is Noah's bowl, but he looks a little tight.
He certainly is a
Gotta
little
be
bit
careful
tight.
here.
Yeah, I was going to say he needed to be very lucky. Still 3. Noah's got those 3 fingers in there. Triple horns from the young man.
The quality of this bowling is outstanding. We've seen some excellent shots so far in this game.
We have. It's 4-1. They do hold 3. Could jump out to a 7-1 lead here, but Colin Walker may have something to say about that. The sponsor. Down he comes on his backhand. He's give it pretty good territory.
We're having
He is
a
in the area.
serious look at this. Can he get to that
Just
Shane
needs to touch
Allard
it,
bowl? He's
and he
done
has.
it!
What a great
Oh,
shot. He's
he's
probably
got-
still going to go 1 down.
Wow.
Fantastic bowl.
Was it 1? Just the 1?
Just the one.
Great shot all round. Unlucky. 2 good bowls played by the skipper there. Still drops a 1. 5-1 on 4.
Viewers have gone a little quiet in the comments.
Yep. Jump on.
Tell us what you're thinking. Got any overseas viewers at the moment? We had some. We had Mary from Scotland yesterday.
Probably.
We had
I
the
reckon
reggae
they're on
bowler.
there. Wow. I reckon they're on there.
We would love to hear from them.
They're just being very quiet.
So Noah Jasek. We're off. It's a 5-1 lead to the Fong Jasek combination after 4 ends. Playing this forehand, a great line. He just. It's a good 4 feet, 5 feet.
And Shane Allard up to the mat. And play the forehand too. With the black, blue and white arrows.
You are right, Luke Rossington. Cracking rocks being thrown.
Yep, spot on, Lukey.
Both leads, great line, just falling short there. Noah Jasek thought about changing his hand there, but there is absolutely no need.
No need whatsoever.
Plenty of room around.
Nothing in your way. Should be drift around that.
He's got the
pretty
Cody
well.
Packer jog on. You could see the Cody Packer.
You can.
His coach
Look
has
at that.
got onto him about the
Got
jogging.
the Cody Packer ability just quietly.
Yes, very, very good shooting.
Good shot, young Noah. Shane Allard. So he's changed over.
Cody Packer came from the west, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Yeah.
Western Australia. His family still live there.
Right.
He gets back to see them as regular as he can. I think the moves are afoot to get them over. I think maybe with his wife's career and stuff like that, and little ones.
Yes.
But yeah, he's actually over here and does get back to see them. Had a bit of a chat with him up at Coffs. He was telling me the situation. But yep, good player.
I thought it was a genius piece of selection where he skipped in the triples. Now, what event? Major international event. It was Corey Wedlock, and the viewer might be able to help us here. And he was just rock solid in the skip position.
I know the one you're talking about, actually. When was that?
I'm talking probably 2 years ago. What event am I talking about?
Was it overseas? Was it 8 Nations or something like that?
Yeah.
They were playing for Australia.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
Franklin Fong claps his hands in disappointment there. He had a great line, but he's fallen into that trap, joined the bowls out the front. Here's the man, the sponsor.
Colin Walker. Very unorthodox grip on the bowl.
Yes, he's got his hand wrapped around
it.
Yeah.
Well, he's give this every chance.
A coach like Cody Packer would be instructing a bowler to have their fingers straight down the running surface, but not the sponsor.
No, I'm the sponsor. I'll play and I'll grip it the way I want to. Franklin Fong, on the other hand, sends it down on the backhand. I think his weight's a bit better with this one, isn't it?
Will he come? See how it's starting to stand on that hand now with that bit of breeze? It's a counter.
A bit like yesterday.
Good weight too.
Yeah, weight was great. Just logged in. Hope I've not missed too much. How are we all doing?
Well,
Andrew, you I'm unfortunate, mate. You missed the greatest game this morning between 4 legends. Ray Pearce led for Harley McDonald. Gary Kelly led for David Axon. And Ray Pearce and Harley McDonald basically got up. It all went to come down to the last bowl on one of the most fantastic games. Just a great exhibition. Nearly every end you could have thrown a tea towel over the head.
And you might think, Andrew, that we're talking about, as we were about the last game yesterday, but this was even better.
Oh yeah,
it was
magic.
Better again. Every end was chock full of excellent bowling.
You'd need a 64-page exercise book to write down the stats of those 4 individuals.
You will, of course, be able to watch that.
Yep, you can watch it. YouTube Live Sports. Jump on there, watch it back, Andrew. You won't be disappointed. In the meantime,
so here's Shane Allard. He's looking to beat or sit on that shot bowl, which is probably 18 inches behind, maybe a little more. You're not sure to wait.
no, he's got every chance. Gets off the inside of that. He might get a result, though. Oh.
Another bowl in the head. Now, Noah, great line again with his last bowl. Just needs a little more weight. Breeze is getting up. It's starting to play havoc with this hand. He's trying to tighten the line, but he's hoping it stands. He's got his own in the running.
He certainly does.
Get onto that one, he's all right.
Oh,
gee.
Not quite. In the meantime, Andrew, you're watching a young player here, Noah Jasek.
Marylands.
From Club Marylands. Excuse me. He's actually 16 years old, doesn't look it. We had him on in the skybox earlier, had a quick chat with him. And he plays pretty well. As we've mentioned, gets coached by Cody Packer, the Australian international. I call Noah the Magic Stowe as he was a Padstow boy.
Padstow originally, is that right?
Padstow. So Andrew's going to have a look for that game. The one before this was round 5, mate. It's actually on this stream, Andrew, because the stream didn't end. So it's actually at the start of this stream. So if you just
be able to watch it back later. Stick with us for this one.
Yep, absolutely.
Franklin Fong, who's been playing outstanding bowls in the game so far, on the backhand, looking to add.
Down he comes, Franklin.
Now he's played this. This bowl will stand a long way.
Wow.
He wants to be careful. He's got a lot of weight.
He certainly has, but it got that bit of a wicked turn there.
And he's given the shot away. He's got his hands on his head in disappointment. He was a little bit overweight.
Just a tad. Colin Walker.
And you haven't sort of said anything about Franklin. He's a long pants man.
Yeah, he's a long pants man. I just noticed then too he had his hands on his head and he's exposed his biceps because he's wearing the sunburn sleeves.
Well, I think that's very wise.
Yeah.
I speak as someone who I can get burnt at night. Franklin Fong has come out with the sun protection and the long duds, and the long pant is paying off.
Yeah, and the long sleeves and the sunnies protecting the eyes.
But he has been playing exceptional bowls.
He's been playing well.
Due in part, no doubt, to the long pants.
Yeah. The Fongster down on his backhand, the Fongster. Hasn't played this too bad.
Dropped some weight. He just needs to pull up.
Will he pull up? I think he's on the tee. It's close. What does the young Noah say?
I think Franklin might have it.
They are. Greg Wright is calling it as Franklin's shot.
And I think Shane Allard has said the same thing.
Yes.
We are one down, he's told Colin Walker.
So, Colin Walker, if you sit on that bowl, we are going to hold a tidy little sum here.
The Fongster drawn the shot with his last bowl.
Here's the sponsor, Colin Walker. I tell you, is he there?
I think he's just a tad. She's wait. Oh no, he's
disappointing.
Look, he was disappointed in
just
that.
checking it out, double checking. They're going to go for reach for the measure.
Yep.
Never give the shot away.
No.
Have a good look if you've got any doubt in the world.
So young Noah, he's not sure. I don't know who's got the shot here. They're having a bit of a measure.
Are they going around to the third? Yeah, going around to this one.
What is it?
1.
So it is 1 with the Fongster's last bowl.
So he made up for the slight error with his first.
Made up for the blemish.
Yep.
So 5 ends gone. They jump out to a 6-1 lead.
That's a handy lead after 5 ends.
Very handy, as that man said.
So, this is a slightly shorter end than what we've been playing. Of course, the mat is up a little bit.
Yep.
Let's call it 3/4.
Young Noah plays his backhand on its way down. Probably just going to pull up a tad short. There is that breeze has got a little bit stronger. You can hear it behind us flapping the tarpaulin around.
But it's not moving. The gazebo is secure.
It is. Think about that, May West.
So
you need to do some more work around the surrounds to protect the gazebos.
Here comes Shane Allard. Good line also. That's the shot, but it's plenty of room for young Noah Jasek. Noah Jasek has been playing really well.
He certainly has.
If anything, first bowl sometimes a little short.
Yep.
And I'm very familiar with that myself.
Makes 2 of us. Mine goes that short all the time. I'm thinking about just leaving that first one in the bag. You're the first one. You can stay there. I'll worry about my second one.
Here's Shane Allard.
So he looks he's a pretty good line here.
You look at it come home.
Yeah, look at it. That's a good shot from Shane Allard.
Good bowls.
Yep. Good bowls from the 2 leads. Plenty of room though. Have a look there. It looks like it could be 2 to Shane Allard. Young Noah sitting on the bank there, having himself a refreshment.
Pensive refreshment. Think
Looking straight down the camera.
if only I'd thrown those a little harder.
Yep. In the meantime, the Fong start. Franklin Fong. He'll be on his backhand, following down the line of Shane Allard.
There's bowls to use, there's gaps to be enjoyed. Through he comes. Has he got the kitty?
Yeah.
Oh, great bowl.
He certainly has. Unfortunately, still one down, but a good bowl by Franklin. Kisses the baby. So Colin Walker. He sends his down on the same hand. Just got to get inside the Franklin Fong bowl.
Good sort of track, but again, just that fraction short.
Yep. Just a yard. So the Fongster lines himself up again.
Very deliberate positioning of the feet there.
I just noticed, yep, watching it from the bottom up.
And
Sends it down.
The non-bowling arm.
Definitely.
Loose. It's one of those days.
It's like he's very cramped.
Yeah, but as Greg's
Anyway,
pointing out, the
Good shot here from the Fongster. Still one down, 2 touches.
both unlucky and long pants.
That's the long pants. It's all in the pants.
But yeah, it's worth noting there that he's one of those players who does not place the non-bowling arm on the thigh or the knee.
Yep.
But he still is very balanced at the point of delivery.
So Colin Walker looks like here. He's played a bomb here.
Oh,
the captain,
that's a
the
sponsor's
skipper,
bowl.
the sponsor has drawn the shot, holding 2. I can tell you one thing, it's been very noticeable. We've actually had all the players laughing.
That's good. They're enjoying the
it's
game.
sensational. It's great stuff from the skybox, just quietly. No, they're having a great time. The bowlers put in their knees, let them enjoy their games, let them play their shots to the best of their ability, which they've all been doing from the first bowl in round 1 up to the current in round 6. Young Noah,
Franklin Fong calling it in.
Sits it. What a
shot. That is a
deserves the
cracking bowl.
confetti from the young man. Boom shakalaka Noah. Jasek, what a bowl.
Franklin very quick to get the finger up.
Oh yeah, Franklin enjoyed that one.
Shane Allard. I'll tell you what, his weight was good for the shot.
Yes.
Has opened it up there. Does have a chance to sit that one too with a bit of weight with his next one. Sit the Noah bowl.
Now it is not in your way now.
No, not at all. Same shot of shot, young man. Down he comes.
Now there might be some viewers not aware that we are right next to the rink here. In certain shots you
Good
can
weight.
see us. We're just to the right of the shot there. You can see the wheel of the cart. That's us. Which means that quite often, particularly when Tony gets excited with the shots, the bowlers can hear everything we're saying.
They can.
And they don't seem to mind.
Not at all.
Shane Allard just sailing through there.
Just the crossover there. If we lean forward and we wave to the camera, there we are. Hello there, viewers. Just got the big fella standing in the way. There we are.
There's Tony Scott. Oh,
There we are. Oh, they're waving at us.
A woman.
Hey, hey, hello, how you going?
All right, Franklin Fong on his backhand, looking to add one here. Just got to sneak around that front bowl of Shane Allard. They got a tidy 5-1 lead. Well, 6-1 lead, I beg your pardon.
Tell you what, we might do something stupid here.
Here's Franklin Fong. He's just under that bowl. He doesn't want to move the kitty again.
Unlucky. Hello there. Are you in Singapore?
Yeah.
Well, you're live on YouTube right now. Say hello to the world. I'm not kidding. You're on YouTube live at the bowl. Say hello.
Any idea who we're talking to?
This is my brother who's calling from Singapore. I thought I'll do something stupid and get him live on air on YouTube Live Sports from Taren Point. I'm going to let you go because I'm in the middle of commentating a game, so you call me back later or I'll call you.
Oh, okay, then we fly home, mate.
Okay, all right, I'll speak to you later on. Got to go.
All right, back to the bowls.
Back to the bowls. He is a bowler, my brother, and he's been ringing and ringing and ringing, so I thought I'd better answer it.
Here's Franklin Fong with his last for this end. They're holding one shot with Noah Jasek almost directly behind there. He
Must have missed that front.
Just under.
he had pretty good weight for the shot, but he's just under.
So Colin Walker, he can sit that bowl out.
Sit that bowl out there. I don't know whether the front one would come in, but they would have two anyway.
They certainly would.
Sat the shot bowl out.
Now he's having a look.
Now this may turn as well.
Yeah, I think it is. Probably needed a bit more weight too.
Yes, for that shot.
Yep. So it is only one. No, it indicates
One.
it's only one.
So that was a good bowl
What's
by
the-
Noah Jasek earlier in that end.
What's the score on the bingle board?
That goes
On the bingle board on the Collision Centre, Callaghan Collision Centre, it'll be 7-1 after 6. On the bingle board, as Mark said.
So we do acknowledge our sponsors. I mean, one of them's playing, but also KW Property Excellence,
Which is the lovely Katrina Wright.
Fire Control Solutions. Well, I got that right. I want to get their name right.
Yeah. And I think they're fire control engineers.
Engineers. Noah Jasek with his first. That's a better starter.
Yep. So they jump into a 7-1 lead at the halfway point, which is Jasek and the Fong Star.
That could be a good TV show, couldn't it?
Jasek and the Fong Star.
Here comes Shane Allard. He's having a red hot go.
Is that, sorry? Well, just got a comment there. Is that me, you, Tony? The voice sounds familiar. Is that you, Sam Curtis? It is me. At the lovely Taren Point. I did go mad at Wayne Druce, the secretary manager at May West, Sam. Both times he forgot to ring me when you turned up. So I do apologise, but it is me. I'm joined in the skybox by Greg Wright and Mark Gauntlet at the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs.
Hello, Sam.
Shane Allard with his second. His first one's a cracker.
Down again, not too bad.
Getting the clap from
He's getting
Noah
the clap from
Jasek,
young Noah.
which
Sales
we like
pass.
to see.
That was it was an early clap, though.
It was an early clap, but I enjoyed the sportsmanship nonetheless.
Yeah, Sam, we've been talking about bowls and talking about some of the greats and stuff, and your brother obviously is one of them. Did he ever win this event? And if he did, or if he didn't, did he ever play with and against Ken Metham? Let me know that one, Sam. Thank you very much, Shane Allard. Legend, buddy. Thank you very much.
So Shane Allard just clearing our line of vision there for the camera.
So Franklin Fong, the Fongster, down on the forehand, finds himself one down.
He's looking...
He's just, the line was great.
Yep.
The Fongster failed.
The Fongster, I like watching Franklin Fong play because he's a player who wears his heart on his sleeve.
He certainly does.
I played against Franklin up at the... I think it was the Nelson Bay Pairs.
Yeah, he gets around.
Years ago.
Would that be the Blue Water Pairs? Is that what it's called?
Crab? The blue water crab?
Blue swimmer.
The blue swimmer.
They have what? There's a blue water and a blue swimmer, and one's at Soldiers and one's at Nelson Bay, I think.
Right.
I think.
But I do, that's a very good pairs competition there at Nelson Bay. Beautiful Nelson Bay. What a setting for a club.
Oh, magnificent. Well, now they're building these skyscrapers in front of them, all these.
Here comes
Apartment
Franklin
blocks.
Fong. Has he got enough weight this time?
He certainly has. The Fongster.
Oh, yeah, what a
Jack
shot.
high.
Really good shot.
Great shot. Colin Walker might have something to say about it, though.
Sponsored dollars, do they
Yeah.
speak?
Well, not according to the Fongster.
It's a good sort of line, isn't it?
Tell you what, he's not a mile away here. Colin Walker, has he got the weight?
Shane Allard's enjoying this. Come on.
Still running just a tad short.
Sponsors are very important for these tournaments, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Especially the prize money that's on offer.
Well,
We don't know if it's such a good thing when you're on the TV rink and you're beating them. I think we want the Fongster. I think we better just come over here and have a bit of quick chat to you, lady.
beat them, but not by too much.
Yeah, that's it. Just take it easy.
So Greg does raise the prize money. We mentioned it a few times, but I know we've got a lot of new viewers joining us.
Yeah, I'm certainly
This is they're playing for serious money here in the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. I've quizzed Tony Scott before on this, and I'll quiz him again. The winning pair, how much, Tony Scott?
6 big ones.
6,000
notes to the winners.
And second, do you remember?
4.
$4,000. Prizes down to 8th and best performed.
Unbelievable. And it's already been noted that Greg Wright thinks that we've been best performed, and Mark wanted to take the prize on both days.
Well, they don't normally give the best performed to the same team twice, but on this occasion,
I think it's only fair.
Yeah, I think it's only fair. Colin Walker, Shane Allard,
sneaking through,
gets a punch and has done
turned
enough.
it in for shot. What a good shot that is.
Well played.
So Franklin Fong here calling Noah Jasek to play through that bowl in front of the kitty, turn it onto the kitty. Oh, he didn't like it out of the hand.
No, he didn't.
I thought he rushed a bit, that one.
So did I.
Cody Packer might want to have a look at that, his coach. Got a little excited.
Cody Packer.
Cody Packer would be in
Taking some notes. He would be in Devonport, yep.
Yep.
Well, they'd be playing this morning, then they finish up. Fly back this afternoon, I do believe.
Another good bowl by Shane Allard.
Gets it right.
Oh, he's just... Gee, that's finished in a good spot. It was a really good shot. He got a little touch on the way through and has finished in a great spot.
Yeah, he's...
Now, this is an end that Franklin Fong really knows to do something with, or they're going to lose their lead very, very quickly. Am I right? Am I understanding this here?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, I've just received a message from Peter Lydiath from Mingara.
Punter.
Mingara, yes.
Hey mate, trying to get on live chat, but unfortunately can't access my smartphone. It's smarter than me.
Yeah, look, I think it's true that some bowlers are technologically challenged. I am amongst them.
The Fongster here turns it up.
Well, he's cut out a couple. 2 down by the look of it, am I right?
2 or 3. Having a bit of a look. He thinks it could be 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Shane Allard is asking for here is just pass that shot bowl if you can. Get between my bowl and the kitty.
Yep,
You'll have another one and no target.
And yeah, don't need to cross the line. But if you pass the shot bowl, there's no need. Don't need to cross the line to count. He's given every chance here, though.
He's coming home a treat, isn't he?
Colin Walker.
Nearly.
Franklin's already down at the head.
Very close.
What he wants to play.
Now that's a good shot, but it actually helps Franklin Fong. I've got to point out, he's got a couple to work off there now, playing on his forehand with a little bit of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Franklin Fong.
We'll see what it is. It's interesting whether it's 4. Anyway, the Fongster might have something to say about this. He's going to try and change it up on the forehand. He looks like he's playing sexy bender weight. Down he comes, the Fongster. Sends it. Looks in the postcode. Might get a result off it. Gets a skunk off the front. Removes something.
2 down. 2 down.
So
with 1 bowl to come.
So it's just got to be a forehand draw from Colin Walker.
And I don't think Shane Allard has noticed this, but even if he turns it over, it doesn't hurt them if he turns the shot.
Won't matter at all. Won't matter at all. No,
it could, in fact. My point is, it could add, in fact, add to the score. But he's fallen a little bit short. 2 shots to
so
Walker
7-3 on 7. Yep, you're right. Bit of a bonus shot there, missed by the sponsor. So that'll be 7 ends gone. 7-3 rather.
Another game that's going past at a rapid rate. We've played 7 ends, which just brings lunch that little bit closer.
Oh, lunch was my favourite subject at school. Lunch. Really put my best effort into everything in that hour.
Now we've got a change of length here. This is a bold move by sponsor Walker, Colin Walker.
Sponsor Walker.
So he's got Shane Allard to take the mat right back, and he's calling for short end. It's an excellent roll, pretty much straight to the skipper's feet.
Is that like Walker Texas Ranger? We could actually say Walker Metham sponsor.
We could say that.
We could say that. I think we should be doing more than saying it. I think it should be incorporated into the commentary.
And if anybody would remember the theme tune, it'd be you.
I don't, actually. I never used to watch that show.
So Shane Allard with his first on this nice drawing hand. Gee, he had a good line again. There's been some lead bowls particularly that have been great line, but just
a tad
that,
short. Yep. Yeah, right.
As our great late friend Gary Randall would have said, just that metre, mate.
Just that metre, mate.
Good start.
Pretty good shot there by Noah Jasek. Likes the short ends by the looks of things, young Noah.
He said, I won't be thrown. You can change the length if you want.
Franklin enjoyed that.
He did. So backhand is Shane Allard. Coming home like a train here, just going to whip past.
Not a bad bowl.
No, pretty good.
Chance to add here. Put the pressure on.
Young Noah sends it. Turned out to be a beautiful day now.
It has.
Blue sky. Greg and I did call it. We said we'll be freezing and wet this morning, and then all of a sudden we'll be boiling hot.
Great
shot, Noah Jasek.
Outstanding leading. I'd like to see some confetti if I may.
You want some confetti? Noah Jasek, Mark Gauntlet. You have got the confetti. There it is. Great shot from Noah. Colin Walker will get to bowl first. We'll just try and have a bit of a look at that head for you viewers, so you can see the situation with Noah's bowls. There it is there. So he's got those two bowls right on top of the jack, Colin Walker. Walker Metham sponsor, down on the forehand. Boys are in the way.
He's looking to arrive on these shot bowls.
Tell you what, he's not a mile away. He's just going to go under. Great try.
That bowl stood up as long as it could, but just gave at the end.
The indication there, Noah's just saying to Franklin. Give him an indication. So he's on his backhand, the Fongster. Sends it now. Just got to beat the Shane Allard bowl to count. And he's done just that. Maybe he's a bit quick. Oh, he sat the bowl out, so it's a good shot. Has opened it up, though. There is a little bit of a shelf there now. On the forehand for Colin Walker. Sends it down now.
Plays something
like he ran the Shane Allard bowl. Oh, dear, oh dear. Just got a little bit of a kiss off it.
It has opened it up for him, though.
Certainly right, though, Greg. It's opened it up.
So Franklin Fong and Noah Jasek holding three shots. Franklin Fong called by his lead here to beat that wing bowl of Shane Allard. Would be behind the head, and it could count if he plays this right.
So the Fongster, you did hear him say, I've got to change it, I can't leave it like that.
Well,
Kisses the baby. He certainly did change it. Probably got 2, maybe 3.
But boy, there's a good shot up in the forehand for the opposition.
There certainly is, and Shane Allard, like, just quietly looks like Shane Allard's been playing those attacking shots probably a bit more confidently than Colin Walker.
Yes, yeah, fair call. So we're looking at a shot up on the forehand here. You can use the bowl at 11 o'clock.
You can.
Come on the inside of that's what sponsor Walker was pointing to.
Yeah. Walker, major sponsor. Forehand. Down he comes. Shane Allard did indicate that's what to play. Sorry, the other way round.
Oh, he's
just going to miss it, but that's what he indicated. Colin Walker said Shane Allard played that shot. Hello, Peter Lydiath. I just got the text message. Hello, mate. Hope you're going okay, buddy.
So that bowl has stayed on, which might be significant, playing that weight. Here comes Noah Jasek.
He's just got to miss that bowl.
He has. Well, he's got that little dipsy
inside.
doodle.
He got the dipsy doodle on it.
I think there's 4 there.
Yeah. And I think there's a wall.
The shot is unchanged.
Shane Allard needs to do. Don't try and fiddle with it. Just belt it.
Oh, he's outside it this time.
And
He's not happy. The
he's
hands
not
went
happy at all.
straight to the head.
He goes sailing past.
Now, are you worried about the back at all, Franklin?
Let's see what the Fongster does. What's what he calls young Noah. And he has called that shot to get behind. You can see Noah's bowl going to the... Probably going to cover the tee.
One down on the tee, Franklin says. Shane Allard's bowls both stayed on the green. They're right back behind the tee.
Yep, you can have a look there. You can see them there. There's one of them.
And there's the other. And the bowl between them there is Noah Jasek's last. It's short of them, but it does split them up pretty effectively. It gives them some coverage at the back.
So Colin Walker will look, there's no doubt, be looking to attack this. He'll be going up on his forehand. He'll be going pretty quickly, I would imagine.
Here comes the sponsor.
Here he comes, down on the forehand. Can't quite see it, but we'll see it from this angle. See it coming in to play. Is he going to get a result?
Delicate weight.
Still coming.
Oh, he's knocked another one in, unfortunately.
Not quite. We'll just have to sweep the camera because I was standing in front of all your viewers. But thank you, Shane. Just get our guys to move out of the way of the camera.
Now, Franklin Fong also looking to pass here. So he split those bowls.
Yep, that's not a bad bowl.
Yep.
Probably not as high as the last bowl. Try and make contact with
Now,
the bowl.
it may be, let's say, 3.
Yep.
If Sponsor Walker misses here,
in trouble.
There's a very interesting shot on for Franklin
There is,
Fong.
I can see it.
To make 6.
You did hear that Shane Allard said to him, probably not as high as your last one. This one doesn't look too bad.
Will it hold?
This
Is
one,
it going to hold?
he's going to hold. This is a great shot.
He's got
Gets
the
off
shot.
It. What a bowl by the sponsor. Great shot. You are one. Well played.
With a shot like that, looking to pocket some of his own money.
That's it. He's wanted to keep the prize money to himself. And why wouldn't he with a bowl like that?
Franklin Fong, everything's changed for him now.
Fongster.
That is a great shot.
That was a big
Colin
bowl,
Walker played.
but good direction from Shane Allard. He said, you don't want to be as wide, a little bit quicker, just tighten him up a bit, land that shot. So Franklin Fong down on his backhand.
Oh, he doesn't like it. He's
Doesn't
looking
want
for a
to
glide.
skunk. Oops. So it is 1.
Great shot, Colin
Well played,
Walker.
Colin Walker.
Great
7,
save.
4 and 8. It was a big save and keeps him in the game, that man.
They were already 2 or 3 down, and if he'd missed, potentially a lot more.
Trouble. So 8 gone. 7-4. On your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. So it looks like they're going short again.
Why not? You've just won an end there on the short.
Yeah, do it again, Greggy. You're exactly right. So sends it down on the forehand, the jack. Well, that sends a jack down the forehand, what I mean. Sends it down to the short end.
That jack hardly drew.
It did, yeah. It's too tight, that side. Now, is he long enough?
Gee, there's no challenge at this point.
Wow.
Oh, hang on.
There is. I think the Fongster's got something to say about this. No.
They're going to play it.
No. He's letting him go.
We are on the full-size green, though.
Yeah, but would you face Courtney Walsh on that length? I wouldn't face Courtney Walsh on any length.
I wouldn't either.
No, me either. Not at all. So, young Noah Jasek down on his forehand.
Oh, I'm just laughing at Craig.
The next string go long. There's
I'm hearing the comments coming through.
continues to be a little tension between one of the partnerships.
A little bit of Thomas foolery on ring 2.
Which we enjoyed yesterday.
He certainly did. Backhand, Shane Allard. Now he is tight again. Will he land the Noah bowl? Not quite.
So Noah played a good one with his first, looking to add here. After 8 ends, he and Franklin Fong lead 7-4. 3 is a good lead, but we've seen that a lot can happen in the closing ends of these games.
Good shooting from young Noah Jasek there. 2 rippers. Got a bit of talent, this young fella.
He is 16.
He's 16 years old.
Very slight, isn't he?
Yeah. Certainly Woodsy-esque in build. Actually, no, he's probably a bit bigger than Woodsy. Hope you, Davo. I know you probably, if you are watching, or hope you enjoyed Aka Daka. I can imagine Woodsy doing some head banging.
Colin Walker, after playing a great saving shot on the last end, looking to draw here. And he's coming from the right direction. I've got to
he's
tell
giving
you.
it a chance here. Colin Walker. What a great shot. Well played.
You know what I say? Money talks.
It certainly does. It certainly does. We'll see if the Fongster can follow suit. Down he comes on his forehand. Not too bad. Noah's interested. He's just going to duck under, I think, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yeah. Great try.
So he was looking to take the place of that bowl, the shot bowl, just under the head.
Just interesting too, forgot to mention that after our first game, had some interest for some bowlers from a club out in the country come and approach me and said, would you be interested in coming out and doing a little bit of work here for us?
Going bush.
Going bush. So we'll have a bit of a chat with them at lunchtime. They are very, very keen.
Love a road trip.
Love a road trip. Yep. And we'll see what we can come up with. They were extremely keen to present something to their board. And
well, let's not give anything away, but was it very far?
Well, it's the land of the zigzag railway.
We'll call it the land of the zigzag railway. That's
leave
a good
it at
call.
that, I think.
Yep. We'll
Thank
leave it
you,
at that.
Greg Wright.
Yep. I think there's plenty of shamrocks there.
Oh yeah.
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 And would there be a Chinese bear place there? That's not really a bear.
Don't know, but Spike Shaney used to come from there.
God, Spike, I haven't heard of him for
silver medalist at the Olympics. Spike Shaney.
The depth of your pointless knowledge. Yeah. Unbelievable.
James Cook, state singles winner. Trying hard here, just out.
Now the bowls coordinator at Quandalin.
Now the bowls coordinator at Quandalin, yeah. Has been for a while too, hasn't he?
A few years now.
Yep. Forehand, young Noah, 1 down. They're trying to sit that bowl through. I think Shane Allard's bowl, Shane Allard's bowl on the last one was probably a little bit quick than what Colin Walker wanted.
Yes, I think Colin felt a couple of moments of panic there.
Just needs to draw up to the red one. That's all they'll be trying to do.
Yep. Yep.
I think he might be a bit pacey again too, is he?
Well, just a fraction, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, it probably wasn't that bad. Maybe just a bit wide.
It is Shane Allard, who played very well, particularly early, who has actually struggled a little bit once they shortened the end. So it's their call, but it's actually let Noah in, although he's overweight this time as well. So, Colin Walker's bowl remained shot, 1 shot. If that were to stay the shot, it would be 7-5 after 9, and suddenly you've got a very, very tight affair on your hands. Once again.
We've only had 1 blowout. Remember the team that lost that game? We're actually 4-0 up, holding 2, and unfortunately the lead picked up the jack. They had to replay the end. They could have jumped out to a 6-0 lead.
I'm pretty sure he asked us not to mention that again.
Oh, well, it's been mentioned. It's on Youtubelivesports if you want to have a look. Funny little things happen in the game of bowls.
They do.
Obviously, it was not intentional, of course, viewers.
No, it was just one of those...
honest mistake.
A bowl's mistake.
It was.
Franklin Fong.
So Colin Walker's actually, that's got a bit of nuisance value, that last bowl.
It does. It doesn't actually stop Franklin Fong from drawing the shot, but it's... Franklin Fong is remonstrating with himself.
He's not happy with that one, but he could get lucky here. And he has. But he's still going to be a couple down.
1 down. As he let it go, he said, you've got to take grass.
Is he 1 or 2 down?
Only one was the signal from the thirds.
Okay.
But, you know, it does look tight
Yeah,
for
it
the
does.
second.
Yeah, this is, what's his weight like? He's going, the Colin Walker, third in a row.
One, well,
Is that a counter?
that's interesting because I think Noah indicated 2 down.
Yeah, I think they're 3
and,
down.
Shane Allard indicated 1 up. So we think it's 2 down. It may even be more.
So Franklin Fong on his backhand.
I thought he might have been tempted to play the other hand.
Yeah, so did I, because he had his other bowl on the run. But
Yeah.
look,
Oh, but if you just
he
draw
might
the
just
shot,
draw the shot. The Fong star.
He has.
is he in?
He's very happy. Tipped the
Oh.
lid here. Young Noah's taken off the hat.
He dipped the lid. They're having a look.
it is
It's
one.
one.
Great
Wow.
shot by the Fong star.
After his slight error with his first bowl,
Stop the rod.
where his narrow line ended up pushing the kitty back, he saved the day.
He did, so it takes it out to 8-4 on 9.
That's a lot more comfortable than 7-5.
Agreed. 8-4 on 9 to young Noah Jasek and Franklin Fong. In your round 6.
So don't forget, viewers, 8 rounds in all. This is round 6, so 2 more games after lunch. And we guarantee that we will be showing you red-hot contests by contenders.
We certainly do.
They will be programmed to play on this rink.
So young Noah's unfortunately thrown the jack. They've gone long and he's thrown the jack in the pit. So Shane Allard now will get control of the jack.
Now, what is he going to do?
Colin's gone short again.
Okay, this is a really interesting tactic.
It is, because I agree with what you had said before. When they're going short, Colin's calling the short ends, but Shane's the one that's been struggling on that length.
That's right. They haven't done badly on short ends, but they haven't been getting the lead bowls.
Correct. Go the Fonginator. There we go, the Fonginator. Sam is calling him.
The Fonginator.
The Fonginator. Don't forget, Sam, you need to find out the answer to my question. The newly appointed Bowls Australia Regional Development Officer. Is that your title, Sam? I think that's, and I'll tell you what, couldn't be in better hands with someone like Sam Curtis. Loves the game.
Noah Jasek's first bowl is a cracker.
Pretty good, young fella.
Very excited, Franklin Fong. He's very happy with that.
Now, viewers, you know, sometimes you got a young person playing this game and, you know, it's all sunshine and rainbows and we're singing their praises. In relation to young Noah here, this kid's actually got a ton of talent. He's playing extremely well. What I'm trying to say is we're not trying to say things just to be nice because he's a young guy. He's playing great.
Yeah. And Club Marylands is a club that's really doing good things with young players.
They certainly do. So he's down again on a decent line, young Noah.
This is a great second bowl, just behind the head.
And Franklin was happy with it too. You heard him say, one on it, one behind.
Shane Allard. Up on the backhand again. This is where they come from.
This is where they come from. You heard Mark say.
Very, very good bowling by both the leads on this
top
occasion.
stuff. Top stuff. Rowan Dennis, Fanky Fong. Check my phone. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Sam.
Club support manager, Sam says.
Okay, so Cameron sent me a message. Let's see what he says.
So the great Cameron Curtis is on the blower with a message to Tony Scott.
Okay, we're
Bring
talking
us up
about.
to speed.
I wanted to know if he'd ever won this year. Himself and Michael Burgess won it in 1990. Ken Metham, pronounced Methan, played a few games for Australia, a Taren Point legend. That's from Cameron. Thank you, buddy. Club support manager. Sorry, Sam. And thank you for sending that message through to me. Much appreciated.
Franklin Fong just going to be short of a gallop. It's a really good effort. That head is right in front of us. That's just over 12 inches short, maybe 14 inches short. Gives a little cover to the shot bowl. Here's Colin Walker, the sponsor.
Missed that one, sorry viewers, just mucking around with something, double check something. So the Fongster, holding one, sits the back Colin Walker, Shane Allard bowl. It's on its way. Line looks okay from that side of the green. Starting to drift back now. Has he a chance? He might just get past it.
Bowl. He was a really serious chance of sitting that Shane Allard bowl there.
He was.
And having missed, he's gone to a good home.
Certainly has. Weight was great.
So with his first, Colin Walker was just a fraction short.
Line looks okay here.
They're having a look at this. Is he reaching what he wants?
Tad short again, or it's just a tad tight.
Tag tight, that's all.
That's all it was.
Weight was good.
Only one down. It's a good head, this.
So bowlers, well, they're crossing over. This little club support manager is the role of Sam Curtis for Bowls Australia. So if your club out there in Sam's area, I know she has a bevy of clubs, as she told me before, give her a call. She's only there to help you guys come up with some new initiatives to help progress your club, offer some advice in relation to the sport of bowls. Comes from good pedigree too to Sam, so you can do a lot worse than give her a call. Give Bowls Australia a ring, they'll put you on to her, the club support manager.
No, a great line again. He plays with excellent line.
Certainly does.
A little bit short with that one.
On the back end, Shane Allard.
He's reaching here. And there's a lot of swing left in this bowl.
Wow, has he got a piece of the jack? Oh, unfortunately he's moved his own bowl, but he's still only one down.
And where his own bowl has gone there at 5 o'clock, Franklin's just pointing to that bowl now, that's where the kiddie's heading if there's contact on the shot bowl. So that's where he's asking Noah Jasek to place his.
He certainly is. I can tell you what,
Looks
he's
to be
got
a fair line.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
Just going to drift past. Good bowl.
Won't hurt. So we've got the Fanky Fong, someone says his name is, Rowan Dennis, or the Fonginator. He's got a couple of names, the Fongster. Very popular character in the sport, Franklin Fong. So Shane Allard, they're still just the one down. They're trying to get to that bowl.
Here he comes.
Oh dear.
He got
very close. You're crowding around.
Yeah, they're all having a look.
We had to move camera angles because we couldn't see it.
What do we got, Noah?
No, it's a measure.
Measure.
It's a measure.
Okay, so Franklin Fong to bowl first. Is there a little split on there? You'll notice that a metre behind.
There is that split on.
And he's got bowls waiting. He's got one of his own and one of Noah's.
Sends a jack down the line, that man. He could probably make two. Just got to move it 2 metres.
Little split here.
So Franklin Fong, I'm sure that's what he'll try and play. He is down on the backhand. The Fongster looking to change it up. Starting to get some turn on it now.
It's getting a lot of turn.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's spun.
Oh, that's touched.
Okay, so that's interesting. Wow, so he's got it all to play here, Colin Walker. There's a lot going on here.
So he's trying to play a split with less weight.
Yep.
Because they want to snuggle inside Noah Jasek's bowl there and potentially make 3. He's just sailed past, probably a little heavy for the shot, but he's got a very happy third. Yep. Shane Allard is over the moon.
He certainly is.
Because Colin Walker has joined those 2 opposition bowls.
And there's still no one's, they're very non-committal of who's actually got the shot.
Well, I'm prepared to call it.
Shane Allard?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm in no position to tell.
Not at all.
But I'm calling it.
Only 3 screens and right in front of the head, so no position. But as good as judge as any, that man. Anyway, the Fongster, he might change it up, so it won't matter at all. 8-4 on 9. Round 6. Heading into lunch, the Fongster. Down on the backhand.
Watching it closely.
Watching, starting to get some turn. Looks
Here it comes.
okay in the area. Kisses the baby.
Oh, it looks to
It is
be one to Colin Walker.
It certainly is. And he's got one to play, so he's got the bonus shot. Young Noah takes a deep breath.
So that kitty went slightly forward and it favoured the sponsor. And that's only right.
It's only right. It was manufactured, that shot. It was a pretty good bowl. He's just a bit unlucky there, Franklin Fong.
He played an excellent shot.
He
and
certainly
it could have been a
did.
very different result.
Certainly did.
It's been a very interesting head.
Very interesting game.
So he's really trying to draw another one.
Yeah, look, there's nothing else gained by trying to turn the Franklin Fong bowl out. You just draw shot. You're not going to bring anything else into it.
Frank just comes down to have a look at the head.
Franklin was having a squiz himself just to see whether he was in any danger. But
Oh, right.
yeah, he one down.
I've only got an imaginary one left to play, but I'll come and have a look at the head, says the Fongster. Yep. Good thinking. That's good skipping.
So last bowl for this end, Colin the sponsor Walker.
Yeah, down he comes on his forehand.
We don't mind this line, do we? Or is it going to hang? Yeah, it's starting to hang out there. Look at that.
It is.
Very straight.
So it is only the one. 8-5 on 10, up and back.
Up and back. Another good finish coming.
Good finish.
Yeah, they've had some really good finishes, as the boys have been talking about. Some really good finishes. 8-5 on 10 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard, the bingo board. It is 8-5 on 10.
I think there are other sponsors, are there, Tony?
I was just going to say there is other sponsors, including the skipper of the team featuring in our live stream match, which is Walker Accountants and Business Advisors. We also have the lovely Katrina Wright, where why fit in when you can stand out? Katrina Wright, supporting property excellence, buy, sell, rent in style. Call Katrina.
Don't forget Fire Control Solutions. They're fire engineers, I think.
Fire Control Solutions are fire engineers. Can't quite read that off the fire protection engineers. And of course, our scoreboard sponsor, Callaghan Collision Centre.
All right, beginning of our second last end.
Once again, that short end.
Shane Allard, they're persisting with this shortish end, and it's not a bad shot. So
Young Noah Jasek.
when we say short end, it's a mat back. It's not bringing the mat right up.
No.
It's a short end, and
Rolling
Kitty's
jacket,
halfway down the
minimum
green.
length.
That's not a bad starter.
Pretty good bowl by Noah.
It's a little breezy now, which will be affecting the bowls a little bit. Shane Allard with his...
Did I mention our major non-sponsor, Lux Building?
they continue to feature. If we don't get a check in the mail from Lux Building, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh dear. Good shot, Shane Allard.
He stepped right up.
He certainly has. Noah Jasek though.
Your job is exactly the same, Noah.
Just draw.
Closest bowler that you can get.
Pretty right there, that man. Pretty right.
And that's not so bad. It's passed.
Yeah, so that's the set up there. You can see that Shane Allard bowl right on top of it. Pretty good home.
Watching Franklin Fong walk back down the green, it looks like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders.
His body
at the
language,
moment.
it's abysmal. Franklin, lift your game, son.
No, he's just feeling the pressure, and what we do know is he will respond to the pressure.
You sure will. So down on the forehand, Colin Walker.
Just thanks to a gentleman there who
Yeah, for walking past the camera, he did a great
under
job.
the camera, thank you. You can see the camera behind Franklin.
I think it's one of the highlights of being in the skybox, that man, is when they walk past here and they all duck.
Yes, these are screens, not cameras.
Yeah, that's correct. And so the Fongster comes down on the forehand, finds himself one down, holding three in front, playing the second last end.
Franklin Fong, FF, fully Fong.
Yeah, fully functional. That's what he is. He's fully
Played
functional, the
good weight there,
Fongster.
just under the head.
Fully functional.
There is no comment for that one.
Yeah. I think we'll call him the Foo Fighter. FF. Foo Fighter. Yeah. Fufongster. Anyway, Colin Walker.
This is a good-looking shot, isn't it? I like that
close.
a lot. Get in behind, yes.
Yeah, doesn't want to create that little landing spot for the Fongster. And I think he'll be opening up the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Yep, he looks like he's playing a weighted shot. He is up in at him. The Fongster, not a mile away, might just miss it tight, and he has.
Oh, and he's got Noah's bowl behind out there. Not a great result.
No. And he does look worried. He's shaking his head.
Hard on his sleeve, that's what I say.
Yeah, hard on half his sleeve, because they only go up to his elbows. Those sun protection things. He likes
Doing their job.
Likes to expose his biceps on the running shot.
This is a very interesting development in the game, isn't it?
It is.
Fong and JSEC lead 8-5 on the second last end.
And they're probably 2 down, maybe 3.
Two beauties there down. That looks to be third. Franklin Fong's at 3 o'clock to be the third shot. Here's Shane Allard with his third bowl for this end.
So he goes behind. What he doesn't want to do is fatten that target and give Franklin an opportunity, or young Noah, to belt it. And he's actually done that. So
3 now.
he's definitely 3.
Yeah, but boy, there's something to sit on now. What weight is Noah playing?
And the confidence.
Big weight.
Oh, he's playing. He's having a bit of a dipsy doodle in
He
it.
didn't like it out of the hand.
No, he didn't.
Now, with that last Shane Allard bowl, I wonder if I'd be rethinking that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Less weight, use that platform.
Yep.
Now, Shane Allard will go behind. There's no doubt about it. And like you said, if with Franklin, I'd be saying, hey, young fella, this is what we want to play. How about we just try and draw up to it? May play a yard through. We don't need to lose the bowl.
But he's already, he's head down, ready to go.
Let's see what sort of weight he plays, young Noah. So he's very good.
The skybox. They all listen to the skybox.
They do. And I'll tell you what.
He's played it pretty good.
How's he looking here?
There? Is he
How's
there?
he looking here?
What a shot!
That is sensational. What a bowl. Franklin's got his head on his hands. But let me tell you, the Fongster, you're in a better position than what you were.
Still down, but what a great shot.
Very well
There's
played.
a lot of love between the players there. He's 2 down.
I think he's only 2 down, better than 4.
But look at that platform. If you look coming in from the Shane Allard bowl that's nearest to you viewers, there's a great shot there for the Fongster.
It certainly is. And look, he's in a lot better position. We'll have a look and we'll just stream in on that camera, get it a little bit closer for you before the Colin Walker bowl.
So Colin Walker first to bowl. He's going.
Sends it out wide.
He's looking to pass, is he?
I think he is. I don't think he wants to go anywhere near it.
Well, he's finishing jack high.
We'll see what the Fongster does.
Fongster. Is he going to try and work off that platform? A shot something like Noah JSEC played.
Yeah, very similar.
That's what he's looking at. The breeze has
Starting
come
to swing
right up.
now. Tell you what, he's not a
He's not a mile away. We're having a look. We're having a big look.
Having a look, all right. That is brilliant. That is a great shot. The Fufongster, in all sorts of trouble, is added into there, and he may be...
Is he shot?
May be the shot, regardless. What a great shot from the Fufongster. Well played.
Fully Fong.
Fully Fong. Great bowl. Would have been interesting now to drop the score here.
Yeah. But the end is not over.
No, not at all. Backhand, Colin Walker.
Last bowl, his last bowl for this end. He's out there. That's the hand that's not coming now, am I right?
Yes, correct. Holding out, which it will.
Ooh, hello.
Dear, oh dear.
Now, Franklin Fong, you're taking one. What are you doing? We're not sure what the situation is here.
In the context of the game, at the stage, I'd be tempted to take the one.
If they're holding one, I think Greg Wright is absolutely right. You would just take it. There's a lot of danger.
I agree.
They're taking it.
They're taking it.
Yeah.
So it is one. Good call. Well skipped.
Yeah.
Good thought out. Good discussion with young Noah. Let him know the scenario, the situation. We'll take the one.
Shane Allard did the right thing and accused them of a lack of courage.
Another go. For God's sake, you could have turned it into two.
Plenty of room.
Yeah, plenty of room. What's wrong with you?
Once again, the skybox has got it right.
Got it right. If only people would listen to us.
Yep. So 9-5 coming home, 1 end to go in your round 6 encounter. What a game. What a game. We've been blessed to have 2 sensational matches today, round 5 and round 6.
Now, are we going to see a surprise finish? You might remember round 4 yesterday. We saw a brilliant game, and it was on the second last end there.
Picked up a 6.
A 6 changed the game.
Then picked up a 2.
And the assassin did his job.
The assassin. The babyface.
Andrew Price came home after having picked up a 6 on the second last end, then played an absolute bomb to win the game.
He certainly did. And, you know, that Louise Cronin and Shane White played outstanding. The team that was beaten, they played very, very well. But as did our winners, the babyface, the baby doll.
And David Bacani, D-Mac.
And the D-Mac. Played good. Played very good. Great bowls.
So, in this last end of our game, live game, Noah Jasek kicked off with a solid bowl.
Not a bad bowl for Shane Allard
and
either.
then Shane Allard has answered. That is shot jack high.
So remember, viewers, too, that round 7 and round 8 are separate streams, separate links. So if you jump on the YouTube, get in the search bar, go YouTube Live Sports, and then click on Ken Metham.
Another good bowl by Noah Jasek.
Prestige Pairs, round 7 and 8, and that'll come after lunch. We usually start around about 2 o'clock. Maybe a little bit earlier. There's still games going, though, so probably around 2 o'clock.
Noah Jasek thriving on pressure. He loves it.
He certainly does.
And Shane Allard is not going to lie down either. Incoming.
Going to just go past it,
just
unfortunately.
past. Great lead bowls.
Yep, well played. They've had a decent battle, the 2 leads.
They have.
And the Fongster, after playing a big one, to jump out to a 4-shot lead. Could have been 8-7 going into the last end, but
9-5 is gives them a nice, comfortable buffer,
comfortable lead
for the last end.
And there's a big shot played by the Fongster.
Here he is, Franklin Fong, on his backhand, looking to beat the jack high bowl of Shane Allard.
He's trying very hard. Not too sure if he
wants a bit of running, I think.
Yep. Touches
great line.
Noah's bowl.
Oh, you're right. He only had to touch that.
Yeah.
Another bowl in the head.
So his next bowl, would he consider swapping in?
Good question from Greg Wright.
Yeah, exactly right, man.
Yeah, because you've got those 2 bowls coming in, and if you're under, you could sit the shot bowl that way. 3 possibilities. Greg Wright, keen student of the game.
Yeah, he's the good colour man.
Here
Tell
comes
you what,
the sponsor. That doesn't. You know, they're going to persist.
No, he's
asking him to draw again. I don't mind Greg Wright's idea, and that last bowl of Colin the sponsor Walker wouldn't change that shot.
No, not at all. He's not going to turn it past the Noah Jasek bowl to count.
Franklin Fong. I think he quite liked this out of the hand.
Yep. He's in the postcode. The Fongster.
Here he comes.
Sits the bowl, gets off that good shot.
And that's why he played that hand.
Yeah, what do we know? Skybox.
That's right. You'd be an idiot to suggest the other hand.
Good shot by the Fongster.
Really good shot.
Colin Walker, you want to play something similar.
Now, that shot of Franklin Fong could have made 2 out of that.
It is 2. Noah did indicate it was 2.
Did he? Thank you.
And there's no need to play that forehand now. Noah can stay on that backhand, beat the the Shane Allard bowl.
Correct, yeah.
What they don't want to do is to turn the bowls on the forehand onto the jack and bring the Shane Allard bowl into the count. So they just stay on that backhand, that wide hand. Thank you, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So young Noah Jasek down on his backhand. Probably just a little bit tight.
Yeah.
Couple of foot short.
That's all it was.
Yep.
Now, Shane Allard on his backhand, he's got a shot through the Franklin Fong bowl, seems to be the go.
Yep. So we'll see what he's up to here.
I tell you what, I've got a
not
bit of
a mile
time for
away.
this. This is a good shot. Have a
Gets
look,
it
bowlers.
flat. Oh, yes, good
brilliant,
bowl.
brilliant shot. Shane Allard has played a couple of very good shots like that, reaching through the head.
He has, yep. We did make that call earlier. He seemed to play those attacking weighted shots a little bit better.
So Noah Jasek's wasted no time. I don't think it's going to hold, but he'll use anything here.
He's holding at the moment. He certainly is. And he's got the flop back. Let's see if he got the shot out of it.
I think it's still Shane Allard.
Yep,
One is the
it
call
is.
from his skipper, Colin the Sponsor Walker.
Yeah.
Draw again on the backhand. You could see the call there.
So it comes down on his backhand. Colin Walker lets it go.
We're reaching the pointy end of the final end of this round 6 game.
How's he looking?
Played another interesting shot
Yeah,
here.
he is. He gets
He's got
inside
the
it.
kitty. Oh!
Whoa, wow. What's happened there? Let's have a look and see if the head's changed.
So he touched that. He
did.
There's not much he didn't touch on the way through there. It was a terrific shot.
A little bit of a wall bouncer there from Colin Walker.
They're all having a look. This is another head that changed really quickly. Suddenly,
Yeah.
the Walker-Allard combination have got bowls piled into the head.
They certainly do. The last bowl, the little bit of hip and shoulder.
Yeah, Shane Allard not afraid to use the elbow behind the head there.
No, it just said, he said, don't let him get in your head, the young fella. Keep him out of that 6-inch space between your ears. Don't let him get to you.
It's been another game played in great spirit.
It certainly has.
Here's Franklin Fong. Very deliberate. I like the way he positions his feet very deliberately.
Loves his bowls. Plays a lot of bowls. Franklin.
Okay, they're having a look.
Tell you what.
Can he hold this line?
He's only going to go and get onto the
He's a touch.
front
That
run.
one.
Punch and run.
Oh, it's
And he has. I think the Fongster's pulled it off. He has. That's a great shot.
3 ends. Fully Fong.
Fully Fong. That's it. Fantastic Fu Fongster.
But don't forget, you need 4, Shane.
Correct. I was just thinking that. I was thinking, what is he trying to call there to be able to get a maximum? So Colin Walker
Come down your speed now.
comes, as you heard.
You heard the call from Shane Allard,
Yes.
and when he says it, I think he means you're short.
Basically, just trying to be nice.
He was not far off.
No, he wasn't. His weight wasn't. His weight was probably okay to draw the shot.
Yeah,
but he did get called in. He needed to change something up.
That's right. I mean, you needed to play off that shot bowl in front. If you could get Franklin Fong out, your chance of getting 4.
Yeah.
But they didn't seem to be looking for that. Franklin Fong with his last bowl for the game.
Looks like all the other games are finished up there. It's lonely.
Yes. It's always slow on this ring because they're so busy performing for the camera.
They are. All the bells and whistles. Down comes the Fongster on his backhand. We'll see what happens if he's starting to arrive into the head now.
Can he touch that? Yes,
Just
he
lays
can.
it down. That is a great shot. Franklin Fong, well played. I would not be too worried because I think it's extremely hard to give away a 4, my friend.
Can't see a 4 here, but something could be manufactured. Who knows? What if you played the forehand and popped that bowl through?
Let's have a bit of a look at the head. We'll have a look here.
So if you...
Oh, he's in our way.
Yeah,
So.
there's the call. It could go through the hole.
Yep.
But to go through the hole, don't you need to be on the other hand?
I would think so.
I would have thought that.
Yeah, certainly do.
Give yourself a chance, mate.
Certainly do.
All right, that's the call from Shane Allard. Give yourself a chance. If we can manufacture a 4 here for a draw.
I honestly think There's too many rocks in the way, but he's given it every chance. He's let it go. It's on target. If he gets under that, gets a result,
He gets
he's going to
take the
get
one.
9-6 after 12. That is the end of the game. Very, very entertaining. They haven't declared it as yet. The measures come out.
I tell you what happened there. The Fongster was not going to let his lead.
Young Noah, he was saying, no, bugger you.
Oh, no, they're calling the umpire.
Well, the shots matter at this stage of the tournament.
They do.
So, great bowls played by a very entertaining affair.
Very entertaining affair.
What we can tell you, Noah Jasek and Franklin Fong will run out winners, either 9-6 or 10-5.
And they are well placed in the tournament.
They are, with 1 round to go. 2 rounds to go, sorry. They are well placed. Wenty's best lead, Rowan Dennis.
Is that the call?
That's the call. Are you talking about the Fongster, or are you talking about young... no, it's not Noah, because he plays it somewhere else. But the Fongster, yeah, he plays good bowls, mate.
And those last, 3 ends, 4 ends?
Yep.
Franklin Fong made the difference.
He did, big conversion shots.
Colin Walker and Shane Allard, they weren't going away.
No.
But Franklin Fong had to play some decisive bowls there.
He did, and yeah, there was one end in particular who was 4 down there. I think it was maybe N9, 4 down.
Now here's our favourite umpire again, who is an excellent umpire. I've watched his work.
He's very good.
And it's good that he's getting a little bit of coverage. Might get him to give us a wave after.
So don't forget, viewers, that rounds 7 and 8 will be on the separate link. So you just jump on YouTube, search bar YouTube Live Sports, click on Ken Metham Pairs, rounds 7 and 8. The viewing numbers for this morning's games have been outstanding, absolutely outstanding.
So we've got the calipers out for this one. You can't use an orbital for this short measure.
No.
So old style technology and a steady hand. That's what you need. Which way is it going to go? As Tony Scott mentioned, shots do matter.
They do at this stage.
Particularly for Franklin Fong.
Yep, in particular.
And Noah Jasek, who are well placed in the tournament. And the margin could come into play when we're talking about the big dollars.
Yeah, certainly right there, that man.
This is one tight measure.
Certainly is. Calipers out.
It's a good opportunity to celebrate our officials.
Yeah, absolutely. All around the world on YouTube Live Sports.
Game can't
They're front
proceed
and
without them.
No, 100%.
A lot of them give their time very generously.
Yep. Okay. So we drop round the other side.
Very deliberate piece of work here by our umpire.
Could be a...
Could it be? No, he's pushed the blue bowl out. So we finished 9-6.
9-6 on 12.
What a good game.
What a great game. Very entertaining. Great bowls played by everyone.
Well done, bowlers.
Yep. It's schnitzel time.
So obviously, viewers, you want to tune in again for the last 2 rounds, and if not for the bowls, then to find out what we had for lunch.
Yep. Because that is very, very, very important, especially at 12:55 on a Sunday afternoon.
A little peckish.
The Sunday dinner.
See you after lunch, bowlers.
We will, yes. So once again, thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the viewers. Over 2,000 people jumped online to watch those 2 games. Sensational. So we'll be back with rounds 7 and 8 after lunch. Don't forget the separate link. Greg Wright, that man Mark Gauntlet, and myself will now proceed into the dining hall to have ourselves a very earned lunch break. We'll catch you this afternoon with 2 cracking games to finalise